What up, YouTube?
Are we
Just
live?
kidding. Anastasia says hi in the vertical.
Hey,
hello.
girly.
Izumi first here. What's going on? Anastasia, I think you are technically first. Yes.
Yeah.
Magic Toad says Dementor.
Hi, guys.
Our friends. Hi. Hi. Oh, it's so exciting. Izumi says no. It is okay. It's okay. You're all first in our book. Huh? Is that cheesy?
That is not cheesy at all. It's a little cheesy.
It's a little.
But it's good cheesy, like queso dip.
Like queso dip. There we go. See, I'm like queso dip. Derpixen says first number 3. That is one way of saying it. Welcome in, you guys.
Hi, guys.
Izumi, Anastasia, Magic Toast, Derpixen, Antique Arcade, W Wombo Combo.
Hi,
Welcome
guys.
in, Ozark. Cheers. Hi. Hi. Let me get into this here vertical. We got our cat being mischievous. We're doing a quick SSBU stream, y'all. Nothing crazy. Nicole Crafts, hi. Welcome in. How are my favorite streamers today? We are doing so well.
We had a really good day.
Yes, it was a good day today.
We had a really good day.
Productive. We cleaned up the house.
Yeah, and we talked about like what we're gonna be doing for schedule, and we're thinking like, because we want to lock in some guaranteed days of the week that we're like everything else gets like falls by the wayside instead of just doing it when we don't have anything else going on, which is most days. Let's be honest. So I think right now we're looking at, it's not official yet, but we're like, we can definitely always make Sundays happen.
Yeah.
We can always make Sunday night happen. We can always make Wednesdays happen, and we can always make Thursdays happen. So we were trying to lock in like 2 days that we always take off. Like we always take off Mondays and Tuesdays.
Mondays and Tuesdays,
like
that's for us.
And I was like, I want a back-to-back situation.
Like a real weekend.
Like
But much like a salon, Mondays and Tuesdays are also probably our least busy nights.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. So
that's why we're thinking Monday, Tuesday. Tested said hello. What's up, Tested?
Hi, Tested.
How are your studies going? How is the course? I hope that you are trucking along and haven't had too crazy of a testing schedule. Says hello. Tested says going to both the lab and the morgue in a few hours. Should probably get some sleep. LOL. Tested, you haven't slept yet tonight, have you?
You really don't get great sleep.
No, you do not.
We need to figure that out for you. I mean, I guess you're in school, so that makes sense.
Yeah. It's hard, and you're going to school for the
important stuff.
Yeah, most important thing that you could possibly do. I believe someone's in the Twitch. What's up, whoever's in the Twitch?
Hi.
We're gonna play some Super Smash Brothers today. Shad's in the house. Says, and Nick, what's with the glasses? She says hi. I'm not staying too long, but I had to say hello to my friends. Hello, Shads. Yes, I am wearing my glasses
That's so
today.
funny. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I didn't feel like putting in contacts today. Typically, I wear contacts. I have the worst vision on the planet. Just kidding. That's not true.
Is that Antique Arcade? You guys talk about that.
Antiques is slightly worse than mine. But we both have really bad vision.
You guys are those classic glasses people where you're like, well, mine's this.
Yeah, where you compare prescriptions.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm -4. I'm -6.
I'm -1,000.
Yeah. We can't. Neither of us can see at all, so I need my glasses or my contacts. So if I lose them in the dark, I literally can't. I'm like Velma. I can't see anything.
I can't see without my glasses.
Yeah, I'm on the ground, literally feeling it's terrible. But what's going on, you guys? Nicole says the schedule would be good, but truth be told, I'm just happy anytime y'all stream. Nicole?
Yeah.
You're one of the nicest people I think I've ever met.
And then everything else would be bonus. But we're like, we need to lock in
at least 3 days
that we have off, including for like what we do for money and stuff.
Yeah.
We're like, we need a weekend. We have not been doing that since we've switched careers, and it has taken a toll.
Yes.
It has taken a toll.
A real dedicated weekend and a schedule that we stick to, and we know that streaming we want to happen guaranteed at least 3 days, and then ideally we're doing 5 daes, but those are kind of like bonus.
Yeah. And then it'll usually always be like at least one or the other, Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
We're always going to end up doing that, unless we're on a trip or something, which is going to happen like twice a year.
Maybe.
We're all
we do not
booked
do
up,
trips.
guys. We got lots of stuff on the social calendar.
Ace of Spades in the house. What's going on? Says it's weird that you just had a beard, but now don't. I shaved it all. Grew it in a couple of days, shaved it all. It's the way of the beard. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
He's gonna be like that one multi-millionaire who's like dedicated to being young forever.
Yes.
I mean, it's all healthy stuff though. He's not making it up. He's like, sit in a sauna and like take these vitamins and stuff.
It helps your skin.
It's actually really interesting. Yeah,
I wish we had a sauna. We would sit in it every day. Shad says, actually, when I take my glasses off, everything goes blurry for me, and even with the glasses, I miss a lot. Yeah, it's tough. Having bad vision is hard. Aladoro in the house, in the Twitch. Hello, Aladoro. Nicole says, I can't wait till my eye appointment at the end of the month. I know I need new glasses. It's been a few years since I got a new prescription. Very exciting. I haven't gone to the eye doctor in a heck of a minute as well.
So you're getting a new prescription. Have you ever heard of Zenny?
Ooh, yeah.
Have you ever heard of ZennyOptical.com?
That's where I got my glasses.
ZINNY. If you're looking for like $10, great. I got these off there.
Yep. Mine too. I think mine were like $9.99. I can't remember. It's cheap.
And they've got like more expensive ones, but like you can get. I think I got like 3 pairs of glasses for like $60 or $70.
It's actually Zenny is incredible, and we're not ambassadors for Zenny.
No.
They're just a really good website. So let me just catch up on the vertical real fast. Anastasia with a question mark. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Like it's okay. Antique says W Derpix and W Derp. Anastasia says hubby and I are getting a thing when I get paid. What's a thing?
Ooh, puppy.
Is it a puppy?
Is it a rabbit?
A rabbit. What are you gonna get? Is it a gaming thing? Derpix says how's everyone tonight? I hope good. We are pretty good ourselves. Anastasia says good. Regent says am I lesbian?
Yeah.
Region, welcome in. And it's just your tagline alone brings a smile to both of our faces.
It really does, though.
Anastasia says, mine was an iffy day. Why iffy, Anastasia?
No.
What went on? What would make it iffy?
Is someone asking about your food in the fridge again?
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Talked about that, and that's pretty wild.
The kind of petty stuff that happens in households, man. Yeah.
It is hard coexisting with other people in general. Antique says, oh no, Regent John is having an identity crisis. No! Derpixon says, sorry to hear that, Anna. Anastasia says, it is what it is. Antique says, straw has no holes. Are you sure about that, Antique? Then where does the liquid come through? Magic Toast says...
That was an opinion I was not expecting.
Damn it! What did I just skip them, says Magic Toast. What did you skip, Magic Toast? What is that in reference to? Anastasia says there's only 8, I think. 8 holes? 8 what?
Anastasia says there's only 8.
8 what? And Antique says Nick needs to wear his glasses more. He looks sexy. Also,
I think he looks super hot with his glasses. Sometimes he won't even go to the grocery store without putting in his contacts, y'all. And I'm like, man.
I just don't like wearing glasses. I feel like they hinder my periffs. I feel like they hinder my field of view.
Well, when you get some with like big lenses like that, it can, because you can't, like, you know, they're dark. They're gonna pull. That's a higher contrast to like your environment.
That's
right?
true.
Like, I like small metal ones because they don't really obstruct my vision.
I had small metal ones and they broke.
Well, then we'll get you some more, baby.
Hit up Zenny today. Just kidding. I really do need more glasses. Another pair of glasses. These ones kind of hurt my head too. But I like wearing glasses when they aren't hurting me. Ash in the house says, what's up, guys? Hi, Ash.
What's up, yo?
Derpixon says, if a donut has a hole and a straw is just a really long, thin plastic donut, then a straw has one hole. That is pretty sound reasoning, Derpixon.
I think it has one hole.
I think straws have one hole as well. It's not 2 holes. It's just one big one.
I think a hole is defined by a entrance and an exit or something going in. You know what I mean? And like if it's one long continuous, it's not 2.
It's not multiple holes.
Yeah.
Although, you know, some might argue that both sides, a hole on each side. Who's to say?
I think it's one really long hole.
Anastasia says, oh, it's okay. One eye is -5. Okay, -5 point something, and the other is -6 point something. Okay, so you understand the bad eyesight train, Anastasia. I assume it's your... I can't remember which one is which. I assume you're nearsighted, which means you can't see far, right? Right?
It's opposite.
It's opposite. But yeah. I assume that you can't see far away, like us, like me.
Or it's in the positive of like you have that eyesight. You are nearsighted.
That's what I thought it was. I'm nearsighted. I see, i.e., I can't see far. Yeah. Nick's glasses def look good. Thank you, Dirtfixin. Ash says, Nick, you are definitely looking like my math high school professor. Please don't start to speak like him. He was a stinky-looking man, always haunting children.
Ooh, what did he talk
like? Oh, God.
like?
How did he speak? Was there a specific timbre to his voice?
Did he have a deep voice? How can we
Was there a dialect?
How can we really capture this?
Or was there things that he used to say? Either way, I'm happy to not mimic that man. He sounds creepy. Antique says, people are just a straw made of flesh and bone. We are just flesh straws. Sure. Regent says, identity crisis, you say? Magic Star says, hello, Nick and Ness, everyone. Magic Star, hi. Welcome in. Hi, Magic Star. It's nice to see you. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Ash says, just wear a hat, too. You will be the exact twin brother of him with white hairs on. Okay. I will probably not do that because I don't want to be the twin brother of your creepy math professor. Anastasia says, I'm going to send y'all pictures. No, it's not. So y'all pictures of what you're getting. I can't wait to see what you are planning on either purchasing or receiving. Ash says, Ayo, Magic Star. Dirk Pixon says, Antique Arcade, you calling me a hole? Yo, I take offense to that. Ash, good to see you, says Magic Star. Antique Arcade says, Regent John, I hope you are still Lebanese. I think that was a deliberate joke. Regent says, women be making me question my decision to become a woman myself. Derpixon says, what's up, Magic Star? Magic Star says, Derpixon, good to see you. Derpixon with a salute. Ash with a hello. Antique with a salute.
Bro.
Anastasia with 8 movies. LOL. 8 movies. You're going to be purchasing 8 movies? Anastasia? I feel like I'm piecing together a puzzle. Magic Star says, Regent and Anastasia, good to see you. Regent says, they either hate me to death or ignore me. Regent, I'm so sorry that you're having woman woes.
Oh, that's how you feel about women?
I think so.
Bro, approaching women is hard.
Okay. Can attest. It can be. But, you know, women also have it really, really rough. So, to be on guard is to be a natural state for womanhood, I think. Antique Arcade says glasses are sexy.
Glasses are sexy.
Antique Arcade would know. He also wears glasses quite often. Regent says war. Antique says, and they make good props. And I do have to give my eyes a break from contacts. You're right, Antique Arcade. And they do make good props and something to do. Like, I'm sorry, what did you just say? You know when you take them off? Excuse me? Hold on. Anyway. And then, go get wraparound glasses, says Magic Star. The ones with, like... The
ones you dangle on your neck?
I need some dangly ones. That would be fun.
That's gonna happen to me at some point. I just know
it. Probably me too. Because it sounds like it's convenient. Anastasia says, I've had glasses since I was in kindergarten. Me since 4th grade, I believe, Anastasia. I can't see far without glasses. Yes, same here's-ease. Antique Arcade says, nicknesslaugh, your connection, HDMI maybe, is poor. There is some occasional flickering on the image. I knew it. It's the freaking frame rate. I gotta reassess. When I connected the capture card this time around, it wasn't giving me the same like frames and stuff that it usually does. So give me a second. Thank you for letting me know. I will absolutely take care of that. Liam's mom and dad use Mr. Game & Watch and jump up twice and then go down with right joystick. It's OP. Yeah, his down air is actually pretty OP. I agree, Liam. Ash, and welcome in, by the way. I don't know if I've seen your YT handle before, but hello, welcome in. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. Magic Star says, Liam, good to see you. Anastasia says, no, 8 movies to magic statement about Harry Potter. Anastasia, I'm so sorry. I might have missed that statement, and I apologize for my lack of understanding. Antique says, Region, join the freaking club, brother. About women. Magic Toast says, Magic Star, my good friend. Hello. Derpixon says, approaching women is hard. That's why I don't. I stay safely away, says Derpixon. Magic Toast says, also, please someone tell me that there's only 7 movies and I'm not going crazy. I thought there was 7. Has been watch Harry Potter movies. 7 Harry Potter movies. There's 8. There's 2 movies in the 7th installment of
there's 7 books, there's 8 movies.
Exactly. Yeah. The 7th book was broken into 2 movies. My other magic half, good to see you, Toasty, says Magic Star. Ash says, my power came in when I was in class 10th and decreased slowly. I see this is your eyesight right now. It is like -2.25. left and negative 1.5 in right. That's actually close to Ness's as well. Both powers are cylindrical, so it would take time to go away. Makes sense. Antique says, I like going for the classic I'm cleaning my lenses move when I'm having a conversation. Excuse me. What were you saying? Right. No, that's good to know. Yeah, of course. I like that one too. I actually did need to clean my lenses, so this is not even in jest. This was deliberate.
I don't think about cleaning my lenses. Nick has made me better about it. He's like, do you ever clean your lenses? I was like, why would I?
Sometimes I see Nessa's lenses, and I'm like, did you wipe a bologna sandwich on these? Yeah. What happened? They are so smeary. It's hilarious.
I can't help it.
She just, and she sees just fine.
I touch my face a lot. I'm a really fidgety person. Like, I'll go back and I'll watch our live streams. I'm like, yo, stop messing with your hands. I'm like, so anyway.
You're really not that bad.
I touch my face and my nose and my neck.
My teeth.
Yeah, not my teeth. Gross.
Ew.
Draw the line at teeth.
Oh my gosh. You guys are just chit-chatting away. There's part 7A and 7B for Harry Potter, I thought, or was it 6A and 6B? It's 7. You were correct, Magic Star. Antique says there are 8 Harry Potter movies, always has been. Liam says, are you guys going to play each other? We're actually going to play online against other people as a team. Magic Star says, Antique, good to see you. Tippy says, hey, what's up, Tippy? Derpixon says, that's about what my prescription was, Ash. I had LASIK about 13 years ago and don't regret it one bit. I want LASIK so bad. Derpixon, I want LASIK so bad. And was it scary for you? Because the one thing I'm scared about LASIK is that they're going to do it and I'm going to move my eye randomly and it's just going to slice my freaking pupil in half or something. Anyway. The Tippy says, or Magic Star says, at Tippy, good to see you. Ash says, basically, spherical powers go away easily. I did not know that. Ash says, Ayo, Tippy, you would know, coming from a doctor's background. Tippy says, I got news. What's the news? Anastasia says, same. What's the news? Antique says, Magic Star, hello there, buddy, long time no see. Magic Star says, what's the news, Tippy? I need to know what the news is. Anastasia says, my hubby has cleaned mine and just stared at me confused how I can get my glasses so dirty. That is how it is with me and Ness, Anastasia. It is exactly the same.
Well, sometimes you're too busy.
Yeah, I got stuff to clean my lenses.
To do. Look at that. Give it a quick little. That should be good.
It's cracking me up. Ash says that was definitely a good decision, Derp. Actually, I told my family for the laser 2 that I'm going to take it to remove specs, but you know, parents are also worried, so they stopped me from doing it. So you have not gotten LASIK yet, Ash, but you plan on doing it soon, perhaps, despite what your parents might say. Tippy says CPS came as a surprise today to get a real experience. No biggie. So nothing happened, and you're still safely with your child who is safely with you, and I'm sure that it's just fine. And congratulations, Tippy. That's so exciting. Antique says, what do you use for cleaning your lenses? I've been using a bottle of Pancro that I stole from the camera department.
Yeah,
classic.
About right.
I just use the whatever cloth. What is it? The ones without the little fibers.
I use my t-shirt.
She uses her t-shirt. Sometimes I use my t-shirt too. Antique says, I forgot what the camera department tissues are called, but I use those too. Yeah, those are great. Tippy says, they said everything looked average and that they would leave us alone at one cost. What's the cost? Magic Star says, I took my old boss to get LASIK and accidentally hit a yellow pole with his giant truck. He should have gotten LASIK for me too.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, Magic Star, that must have been, I would have felt very, very embarrassed, but maybe it wasn't that bad, but I would have been like, holy crap, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to be the one driving you. And
that's why they're
yikes.
So hard. I was like, these guys, I suck.
You don't suck.
Just
The harder you... Level 9, they're actually really hard. Anastasia says the same was to Nessa, saying she's a very fidgety person. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Anastasia.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Ash says, yeah, you know old parents are worried about surgeries and all. Yeah, surgeries are scary. Ash says, Magic Star? Oh no, Ash removed it. Okay, maybe he's going to retype that. Tippy says, my GF has to stay home from school with Mia until she can go to daycare. That makes sense, Tippy. So, when can Mia go to daycare? How old do they have to be? Back in the horizontal, y'all. I am so sorry.
When we talked about going live, I was like, I want to chill if we go live tonight. And he's like, well, we need to be consistent. And I was like, okay, I don't want to have to do a whole lot, so I'm sorry.
This is playing some games. I'm going to read through the horizontal, and then we'll play a game, and then I'll get back into it. Okay, Nicole says, I can't wait. Okay, so we talked about that. Tested said exam went okay-ish. Studying is pretty rough right now, but I'm trying my best to push through. I mean, you're killing it, Tested, if it's any consolation. There it is. You barely get any sleep, and you push through, and you have a pretty sound state of mind despite it all. Magic Toe says, I'm feeling I skipped a lot of parts when I was watching some of the Harry Potter movies. Some parts are missing that I never saw. Well, that's why you always rewatch, right? That's kind of the beauty of it. You see things that you didn't realize you didn't see before. Tested said, funny story about glasses. I had to do an eye test as part of enrollment into my university. Did the eye test, couldn't see the largest C on the eye chart. Discovered I had horrible vision. Oh no! Tested in college? Or like right when you went to college you discovered you had bad vision? That's nuts. I remember going to the eye test when I finally determined that I had bad vision, and I went to the eye test and it was not good. And then they went to my parents and they were like, your child has horrible vision. And my dad was like, Nick, so I talked to the guys at the eye test. They say you need glasses. And I vehemently was like, no, I do not. You're not making me get glasses. I'm just fine. Okay? No, I'm not getting glasses. And he's like, Nick, you couldn't do any of the lines.
None of them?
I think I got a letter wrong on each of the eye test lines.
Including
when they tested
C?
me in class or in school.
Including C?
Probably.
There's no way.
I did really poorly, and so I had to get glasses right away,
terrible.
and I was very sad. But then I put them on, and then you know when like that first time you put on glasses and the street light you're looking at like suddenly comes together,
And you can see branches on trees.
and you're like, holy crap, the street light isn't 2 anymore, it's just 1. That's nuts. And then I realized that I really did have bad
It
vision.
made you a believer.
It
put
did.
In there.
That's what putting the glasses on was literally life-changing. Okay. Oh, I can taste food now. Food is yummy again. Now I want to eat everything. Yay, Nicole! Oh, we're so happy for you. Congratulations.
She's alive!
Yeah. Sorry. Magic Toe says, like for instance, for the Dementor part, still haven't found it. The one where you literally quote every time you come in here. You haven't found that yet. That's hilarious. Ace of Spades retracted the message. Nicole says, I go to America's Best exam and 2 pairs of glasses, just over 100. That's actually really good, Nicole, especially for the exam included. Shad says, all right, I'm gonna get off, but I did find some video I found in Pinterest. Put them in the Discord. Don't remember which section because there's so many sections. I'm gonna hop off now that I've said my hellos. Welcome in, Shads, and goodbye, and hope to see you again soon. Ace of Spades says, you look better with a beard. Thanks, Ace. I agree.
He
I can't grow
wants to
one.
be able to grow a beard so badly.
My beard game is weak at best.
He gets really upset.
I do. It's one of my least favorite things about myself. Magic Toe says, River trained to Harry Potter movies in Philippines. River trained to Harry Potter movies in Philippines. Boy, Magic Toast, do I not know what that means? Nicole Craft says, I have bifocals. I also have cataracts in both eyes.
Oh
So you
my
got
gosh.
the works. You got the works, Nicole. Bifocals, I think I would really struggle to utilize. I'm sure I'm going to need them later in life. And I feel blessed that I haven't had them yet. But Shad says, I've been watching Transformers movies with my dad again. I think so far my favorite Transformer movie is AOE, Age of Extinction. Which one is that one? Is that the latest one? With the Dinobots, but honestly my favorite Transformer is Bumblebee. I mean, who doesn't like Bumblebee? There's like a cool Bumblebee thing that we pass by occasionally when we go out, and it's like this like Bumblebee like kind of model, and it's really cool. And every time I pass it, I'm like, Bumblebee! And that's just like, oh. Shad says, if you've seen those movies, what's your favorite character? I mean, probably Bumblebee. I don't know if they're really a character because they're mostly CGI, but I think that they're great. Ace of Spades says, Blackout is the best. Blackout is the best. Blackout is the best. Is that like the video game? Like, Blackout. Like the Call of Duty... Or are you talking about the Halo map? I'm not sure what you mean by Blackout is the best. Tessa says, I have astigmatism, so my vision is horrible. Wasn't used to the glasses at first, but now I essentially never take them off. Except for what? You left us hanging. Nicole says, I had glasses since 3rd grade, including bifocals. Oh, wow. You had bifocals starting in 3rd grade. That is actually... I feel like that's not very common, Nicole. And thank you for sharing that. That's 4th grade I thought was early. And then Anastasia is kindergarten. So between all of us, we have people who've had glasses for quite a long time. Shad says, I'm kind of scared because tomorrow I have to see an orthodontist because I have too many teeth in my mouth, so I have no clue if they're going to pull any teeth. Shads, they might. And I'm trying to say that they might, but it's not a big deal. It's not that bad. I had to have a tooth pulled when I was a kid.
I had an extra tooth in the roof of my mouth.
She had it really bad.
I had an extra tooth in the roof of my mouth that was growing up into my nasal cavity.
Yeah, they had to yank that sucker right out.
I'm sure it would have stopped eventually, but they were like, yeah, we gotta get rid of this
Don't
thing.
test
It
it.
was like an extra tooth. It was like the size of a baby tooth. Yeah. I'm deformed, my love.
You're not deformed. You are the most beautiful person I've ever met in my entire life.
Whatever.
Nicole says, I had issues seeing from the blackboard to my book. Dang, that must have been.
Wow.
My feet are in pain. I'm so sorry, Nicole, by the way. That must have been pure hell when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Asher, I'm sure you are in pain from all the moving you were doing, but you have successfully done it, I believe. Shad says, I might have to have multiple pulled. It's okay. They will locally
okay.
numb the area, and you probably
It's
won't feel a
okay.
thing.
It's okay.
If they do have to do that. It won't be a big deal.
I hope you have a nice orthodontist.
Yeah, hopefully you do.
If you're feeling nervous, just say that. Just be like, I'm a little nervous, and usually a nice doctor will be like, it's okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You know?
But from 2 people who have had experience with it, it's not that bad if you do have to have it done.
Yeah.
Because I still have like 2, 3, or 4 baby teeth still in my mouth. Wow, so yeah, you do have to get some yanked out. Blackout is a character in Transformers. I'm an idiot. Obviously, you would be talking about Transformers. What does Blackout do as a character, Ace? Grimmasher says, what's up, Shadow? Shad says, hello, Asher. Nicole says, I had a tooth pulled because my teeth had no room to grow in.
What are you talking about, Antique Arcade?
Is he going in? He's going on a tirade.
What is it? He said, Vanessa, what are your genetics? Hello, is that about the tooth?
Yeah, probably.
He said, Vanessa really is Mewtwo. She was born in a test tube.
We talked about this via text.
Is that what
why.
it is?
Yeah, it's a reference. That's so funny. Okay, I gotta fix. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, I am so far behind on the vertical.
I haven't been helping at all. I'm sorry. I'm done.
It's okay, my love. Okay, so we got that. Ash said, Magic Star, your boss didn't. Ash asks, Magic Star, your boss didn't fire you? Derpixon says, they hopped me up on Valium, so I didn't care what was going on during the procedure. Doesn't hurt, but it was a bit freaky during some parts of it. I think it would be very freaky, Derpixon, but at least you were hopped up on Valium, so it didn't matter. Ash with the cry laughy face. Antique says, you know what? You don't drop frames or glitch in matches, but on Character Sled it gets all crazy. Okay.
Oh, sorry here. Oh, I see it. Look at that.
Oh, there it is. It does get. Oh, ew. Okay. I will be fixing that shortly. Babe, can you take over for a second?
Yeah.
So I can fix that. Magic Star says, at Ash, no, I even dumped his Harley Davidson and didn't get fired. It was far heavier than I expected. So you went to like move it and it fell down. Ooh, I'm sure he really screamed when that happened. People and their motorcycles, man, they really care. Tippy said 1.5 years old to go to daycare at the least. Okay, and you're at what, 6 months? Derpixon says, oh geez, Magic Star, that sounds like it was rough. Yes, it does. Anastasia says, how old is Mia now? That's my question. Antique says, would you do a Pokemon Leaf Green stream? Ooh, boy, have I been into it. Maybe Antique Arcade. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. Liam says, do you guys actually use the buttons and triggers? I just use the right stick. That's all you need. Actually, Liam, you should use all the buttons and triggers. If you're gonna get really good at the game, I would suggest trying to use all of them and see what works for you. But the right stick is very valuable.
Antique Arcade says, that's chill, haha. Ash says, it will be heavier, of course, Magic Star, but hats off to you, boss. Magic Toast says, bro, I have literally just broke everything. I looked at everything like Harry Potter movies that I have, and I can't figure out which one I'm missing. I have the first 3. I mean, well, they should be numbered, right? Somewhere on the binding or on the front, it should say the number, but I guess maybe it doesn't, because you would be able to figure that out, right? Tippy says, MB, like 2 months, alrighty. Derpixon says, Antique Arcade, did you get Nick hooked on Leaf Green too?
Yes.
He did, man.
He got me good.
He's
Good
like,
Lord, you got me good.
he's, it's cute though, cause like, when I was, like, had my things at the beginning of the week, and we took some days to recover, we were just like sitting in bed with our Switches, which we like have never done before, and it was so cute. He was like, look, babe, I got a Pikachu, and he named his Pikachu, who's a girl, Ness, just like Anastasia.
Yeah, I did. I had to.
Magic Star says, Dear Pixin, I stole my mom's Valium once. It's a shame. It's barely prescribed anymore. Ativan is good too, though. Yeah, I don't know anything about... I don't know if I've tried a whole lot of medications like that, to be honest with you. Magic Toe says, Can I have The Prisoner of Azkaban, The Order of Phoenix, and Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2? And then I don't know which ones the other ones are. So you're just looking for all the names? Okay, so you... Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Stone.
Fire?
Goblet of Fire.
Storm, Stone.
4. 5 is the Half-Blood Prince.
Nope.
Right? No?
Nope.
Which one is it?
Order of the Phoenix.
Order of the Phoenix.
Yes.
6 is the Half-Blood Prince.
Correct.
Yeah, so I don't know which ones you're missing in there.
And then 7's Deathly Hallows, obviously. Part 1 and 2. Okay, my shirt's being weird. I'm fixing it.
Ash
How
says,
does it look now?
It looks great. I'm looking at it right now.
It looks good?
Okay. Ash says, he must be a chill guy, Magic Star. Ash says, guys, Resident Evil Requiem came off. Any plans in the future? Came off. Any plans to play in the near future?
Resident Evil. Actually, that's not that scary of a game, I love. We could maybe do 2-player of that.
I think Nick sat a little too close to the TV. Yeah, he likes to scooch his chair up. But
I think he's talking about when I was a kid.
Ah!
Hence my eyesight. I think that's what you're referring to, but I also did that when I was a
maybe
kid.
it's the microwave joke that your grandparents would make.
No,
Liam
that's true.
says, anyways, good night. I'm off to bed. Bye, Liam. I'm sure I missed you. Sorry about that.
Hi, Liam. Bye, Liam.
I'm slacking on reading chat tonight. I'm being selfish. Stuart Pixon says, Magic Star, no comment. It's effective stuff for sure, but definitely can be abused. Yeah. Antique Arcade says, Stuart Pixon, I certainly did. He's hooked. I think he already has 24 hours logged. Yeah.
You don't know.
He is like in it. And I was like, there's a book I just finished reading that has a TV show out, and I'm like, I want to watch this. And he's like, you can't watch the TV show until I read the book. I'm like, then read the book. And he's like, I can't. I'm in thick with Leaf Green right now. You got to give me some time. And
I see a little bit of time.
I was like, man, if you don't start it this week, I'm starting the TV show.
You don't do it.
It was
Don't forget to switch your controls.
Thank you. It was such a good book, y'all.
I can't wait to read it. Do you want to say the name of it or nah?
I don't think anyone here has read it, but
okay.
It's called
Pachinko.
Pachinko.
A really apparently incredible narrative tale.
It's so good.
About the struggles of living in, was it Korea and during World War II?
It's about a young Korean woman who moves to Japan during the Second World War. Yep, I have anxiety and stuff, so it's nice to have around when I absolutely need it. That's smart to have on hand. Magic Toast says, looks like an Antique Arcade. Castillo really automobile-y into literal sense.
Cool.
Cool. Magic Stove says, good night, Liam. Anastasia says, Nick, I just sent you the picture, I'm assuming on the Discord.
Okay.
I lost my place. We're scrolling.
See if I can peep it really fast here, y'all.
She says, did you see my message, Nick? He's getting to it. Sorry.
S. Love It says, nice, you guys should add... Oh, this is in the Discord. Never mind, S. Love It. If you're in here.
Dirk says, dang, son, I'm sitting at 36 hours in Omega Ruby. Is that another Pokemon game? I don't know anything about Pokemon. Alina says, good morning. Hey, what's up? Sorry about being late, but you know how we do things around here. Damn, I've got pumped up my number. I've got to pump up my numbers. Magic Star says, good morning, Alina. Alina says, how are you, chat? What's up? What are your genetics? I actually do know. That's so funny. When you do like the 23andMe test, to learn more about your lineage, there's one, it like tests for like the Neanderthal amount that you have. And I have a higher amount of Neanderthal DNA in me than, like, not, I have to look at it. It's higher than like 85% of
Ness
people.
good instinct.
Ness good brains. Good cheese.
By the way, Anastasia saw the picture. Those look awesome. Here it is, my love. You want to see? These are the ring or the things that are going that they're gonna be purchasing. That's very cool.
What are they?
They're
like rings for your finger?
I think so.
Those
yeah.
are cool.
They're really cool.
Those are sick.
They're gonna look so good. So we're very excited for you. Those look so awesome. And thanks for sending that over. Thanks for sharing.
Man, if I let my finger off, it just bumps it all the way down the bottom of the chat. And as much as I want to see exactly what you're saying right this second, I want to catch up. Tippy says, more news. My girlfriend's parents came crawling back when they found out that their son was not going to give them grandkids.
Just Tippy? Who said this?
Yeah, Tippy said that, yeah.
Fair enough. Well, that's, I'm so sorry there's so much drama with you, for you with all of that. On the horizontal, we have Shads who says, okay, oh no, I'm gonna have my damn dad with me. I assume when you're going to get your teeth examined. Ace of Spades says he's a Blackhawk and a villain. Ooh, Blackout is a cool name, too. Shad says, the hell is happening to the game screen? I think I fixed that since. Asher says, y'all should watch Transformers G1. Is that like the first movie? Because I thought the first one's actually really good. Shad says, okay, I'm going off officially this time. Bye, Shadow. I also get started, then say I'm gonna leave, then I say yeah, and then I say yeah. So basically you go back and forth, but it's your ADHD you're saying? Possibly autism with anxiety. No worries, Shadow. Either way, glad to have you.
Yeah.
Wade says, Nick, I can't believe you beat up a new student. Wade, I don't know where you heard that, but that's supposed to be on the DL.
He's a very violent person.
Yes.
As you can tell.
Shad says, yeah, quite. Asher says, Asher, I've actually seen all the Transformers movies when I was smaller, but I have bad memories, so it's hard for me to remember what all happened in the Transformers movies. So you rewatch them, hence how good it is to rewatch movies.
Magic Star says, I'm eating finally. It's 9 p.m. here, and I hadn't eaten all day, so I'm good now. How's your appetite, Magic Star?
I hope it's
you just didn't have
growing.
an appetite all day, or were you just too busy? Go ahead, baby.
Oh, sorry. Tessa says, in terms of nearsightedness, my right eye is negative 1.5, but my left is negative 1. In terms of astigmatism, though, which makes everything blurry, it's negative 4 in both eyes. That sounds like, I don't know what the ratio of astigmatism is to regular eyesight and what that looks like, but it sounds annoying to deal with.
Slovit says Nick became smarter. Yes, his glasses.
Trying. I don't think my intelligence has risen at all, as Slovit. Shad says, also, Nick, you look good with glasses. Thank you very much. Asher says, on a GTA grind right now, and I deserve it. You do deserve it, Asher. You just moved. Asher says, Shads, what you been up to? Would you like to keep going?
No, go ahead. I'm catching up. I'm passing through a little bit of internal conversation, so this is good. Yeah.
Shadow says, watching a show called Secret of the Skinwalker Ranch. Oh, you're still watching that? Awesome. With my dad, along with Transformers movies, and also been working on a drawing OC for someone online, and it's been giving me absolute hell. Sorry, it's been giving you hell, Shads. Asher says, oh man, rough. Shad says, yeah. Asher says, my move was exhausting, especially dealing with my mentally ill relative and grandmother. Oh no, why is she mentally ill? And I'm sorry that you were dealing with kind of juggling that along with your move, Asher.
Ash says, I actually ate till my throat yesterday, but loved the food. But today, having health issues with all that eating. Yeah, how was your Holly? How was your Holly celebration?
It sounds like you ate a lot of really good food, which is very exciting.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Grimash says, Transformers G1 is the old school Transformers series. Oh, that came out in the 1900s. I don't know what year. Yes, I watched G1.
Magic Star, yeah, it's kind of balancing out between vertical and horizontal. There's no way for us to integrate the chats, unfortunately. I wish there was. There is on our end as far as like feeding all the chats into one, but for you guys will always be different.
Yeah.
But if you see the horizontal better, like there's definitely people like chatting and hanging out in the horizontal.
Yeah, you're more than welcome, because we got Antique in the vertical typically, if you're feeling like a mod split or something like that. So totally up to you either way. Ace of Spades says, I don't like G1. It's a classic Ace of Spades. Asher says, what? Asher says, you're not a real Transformers fan. G1 is buns, says Ace of Spades. Wow, hot take. I think G1 is great, it's the earlier animated series where it all came from, it's where all the lore began. Anyway, sorry, babe.
Yeah. No, you're good. Don't say sorry. Magic Toe says, I don't remember what the last message you read from me was supposed to be about. What am I looking for? I am going crazy. You were talking about which Harry Potter movie you're missing, so I was trying to list them all off in order, and then I butchered some of the names. Yes, Nick, I thought for sure my boss would flip out. He reacted better than I thought. He owned a public storage, so he couldn't afford my clumsiness, says Magic Star.
Well, I'm glad that they were understanding about it all.
Magic Star says, Ash, writing is writing to me. How is it easier for you? Terpixon says, Nick named his Pikachu after you. He must really like you. I think he has a crush on me, guys.
I might, but I'm not going to tell her. I want to keep it to myself.
Bye, Tippy. Tippy says, gotta go. Homework. Not a lot. I'll be back. They don't give nearly as much as the other kids. Oh, okay. That's good. All right.
That's good. Okay.
Daryl says, hi. Ash says, no, actually writing chats on phone is in vertical is easier, and watching stream is better in horizontal, is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I really wish it could all just be together, but, like, I wish it was still just the same one, and then if you turned your phone, it was one way, and if you turned it the other way, it was another, and then you would just type in that formatting if you wanted. Well, that would be hard for horizontal, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you would just switch to vertical if you wanted to, but it just doesn't integrate that way yet.
It doesn't, and then the one thing they do have on YouTube to, like, create an integration doesn't do the formatting properly, so the vertical looks like trash, and it doesn't show it right. It's a whole thing. And also, if you have two different events, you get shown to more people as well, so that's another reason.
Ash says Pachinko. Yes, it's a multi-generational novel. It follows like 4 generations of this Korean family that went to Japan during the Second World War, and it's interesting.
Heavy.
I see vertical is harder for me to read, but people are more likely to find Nick and Ness in vertical too. Yeah, I think about everybody here who has found our streams found us from vertical.
Typically, yeah.
Usually when we get new people in, it's a vertical. Very, very rarely do we get someone in the horizontal as a first-time chatter.
That's true.
I wish YouTube did that thing when someone was a new-time chatter where it would, like, highlight their name.
I know, like, this is their first time, and I'd be like, whoa, that's crazy. Trainwrecked in the house. What's up, Trainwrecked Anomaly? I think I remember you from yesterday, and I can't remember if you had been here prior to yesterday, but welcome back. It's nice to see you. Shans is about to leave. Goodbye, Shadow. Says, night, guys. Asher, if you get Discord, I wouldn't mind friending you on there so we can talk with each other. Ace Spade says the movies are better. Trainwreck says, hi. How are you guys? We're doing great. Had a good day today. Gonna do a short stream today. Just kind of hang out, do some Smash Bros, talk a little bit.
Antique Arcade says, I think Vanessa would really like Pokemon Fire Red.
I think she would too.
I don't know. After seeing what's happening to my boyfriend, I don't know if I want to participate in the Pokemon stuff. Huh? Seems like hard drugs to me. Seems like you just walking along, just find some day, and then someone throws Pokemon at you, and then you got the Pokemon flu, and then that's all you want to do.
In a very meta aspect, the game is sort of like throwing a Pokeball at you, and it catches you.
Ah,
right?
Wow.
So the game is actually catching them all the humans.
Wow.
In a sense.
Oh my gosh. So they're kind of like stealing the souls from humans.
Sure, yeah.
So
good thing.
We shouldn't.
You should play. he wants to play Fire Red as well because Leaf Green and Fire Red have different Pokemon that you can get.
Oh.
So if you get Fire Red and play through it, you can get Pokemon that we don't have and then trade us.
Wow.
Which I should have just done Fire Red so Antique and I could trade amongst each other, but I couldn't do it. I don't like the red ones. Sorry. I won't yell anymore.
Magic Toast says, looks like Antique Arcade took Steely Wheelie Automobile into literally, it happens all the time, man. Anastasia says, when we get them, I'll send a picture of us wearing them. Oh, they're so pretty. Joe
They're so
Pixon
cute.
says, my 23andMe said I was likely to be lactose intolerant, had no problems with dairy until like 5 years later. Oh, they predicted something.
Did they plan obsolescence you?
Bro, some of them are like, I was like, okay, not, because it's just like percentages. It's like, based off of this, you are likely to have this. The Neanderthal one was very different. Did you have that on yours, Dupixon? If so, please let me know, because I cannot be the only one who's like, what's this Neanderthal thing? But they...
Calling all you Neanderthals.
They were like, you have over a 90% chance of having this type of earwax. And I do have that type of earwax. I don't know if you guys knew that there are different types of earwax. But there are different types of earwax. And they predicted not predicted. They could tell what earwax I probably... Well, I guess it still is a prediction because it's chances.
Sort of, yeah. But with a 90% accuracy rating, they did really well.
Yeah, and I was like, what? I thought everyone had earwax like that.
No, her earwax is weird.
No, yours is weird.
Just kidding.
Mine's not all dry and...
Mine is super dry and gross and flaky, and I don't like it. I wish I had her earwax, to be honest. I'm always here, says Nicole. Oh, so sweet.
Magic Star says, if you do 23andMe, don't commit any crimes. Ah, they don't have my fingerprints.
They can't get me. I did all the crime committing prior, and now I haven't actually done a 23andMe yet, but all my crime committings are in the past.
Yeah, I think it's all out of my system at this point. It's hard for me to leave the house, let alone commit a crime.
It's so much work.
Gosh,
you know what I mean? The
planning.
anxiety. Who needs that in their life, right? Oh, I'm gonna get caught. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did it because there's some gaps in my lineage that I was hoping to fill with it. So I did 23andMe and Ancestry's DNA kit as well. But otherwise, if I didn't need it, I probably would not have done it because that is some real stuff.
Yeah, and they get you in their system. You know what I mean? In
the system, man. I don't want to be in these systems.
Yeah. And I'm not done raging against the machine. Okay, that's it. I have a few more things in the horizontal. Asher says the movies are trash. Asher says the games make for better movies than the live action movies. Trainwreck Anomaly says, yeah, you remember me. My old name might have been Limpheart or some, I don't know. Hi, Limpheart. Okay.
Hi.
So we'll call you Trainwreck from now on. I remember Limpheart. Welcome back.
I do remember Limpheart. Hi.
And it's nice to see you. It's cool to see you with a different name. Nicole says, I found y'all in horizontal. Nicole found us in horizontal for the first time.
Oh.
I don't watch vertical streams. You lose part of the video game on the either side. Like on Dead by Daylight, you can't see info about the game/match. I did not know that. Should I make the box smaller? Is that happening to you guys in the vertical? Do you not see part of the game when you're watching?
It does look a little cut off, but...
It does look a little cut off, doesn't it?
Derek Pixon says, with American data privacy laws, or lack thereof, yes, we do not have data privacy in the way that we should. I can't recommend people to take DNA tests because the companies sell the data. Yeah, it's a very, very real thing. Basically, when you're signing up for anything, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Right.
And social media's only made that worse, and crazy stuff, guys.
Trainwreck says it is insane, and thank you, Derpixon, for as always bestowing your very large knowledge of cybersecurity on us. Trainwreck says, I enjoy your streams, Mr. Nick and Miss Nessa. Thank you. Very, very proper of you to call us by our surnames, or whatever you want to call those. What is it? It was like I don't know. Very proper of you.
Our titles.
Titles. Asher says, what's up, Nicole? Welcome into the better chat. Nicole says, I'm always here. Nicole's always here first. Even if she's just hanging out and being silent, she's always watching. And a wonderful presence to have.
Magic Star says, my appetite is fine. I was just busy. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Magic Toast says, will you never know what I'm referring to, Antique? You will never know. Why am I getting roasted? Says Antique Arcade. I have no idea. I really have no idea. I thought you were talking to me. Then I saw Magic Toast and thought, whoops. It's so funny.
It's cracking me up. Did someone say Rage Against the Machine, my favorite band, who I did a Black History Month project for, from Morello, their guitarist? First of all, that's awesome, and a really good subject for a project. That's so cool. Yeah, Rage Against the Machine is a great band, and also just like a fun phrase for fighting the system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway. I have a few more. You good?
Go ahead.
Nicole says there's info on the side of some games, and I like seeing that info. Like how many game generators are left to do. Yep. How many times a player has been hooked, and so on. Yep. In vertical, you can't see that info. That's so frustrating. I'll have to see about ours. Like, I can make it slightly smaller to actually fit within people's phone screens. I didn't realize. And Trainwreck says the same band who made Bulls on Parade and Killing in the Name. Yep. Bulls on Parade and Killing in the Name of Bad. Yeah. Anyway, really good stuff. I listened to a creepy podcast, and there was a creepy episode about going to a Rage Against the Machine concert and how it got so crazy that a bunch of people got trampled and almost killed. And stuff like that happened. So Rage Against the Machine was one of those big bands that had that kind of rowdy audience. Anyway.
Rage Against the Machine, but don't rage too hard.
Word to the wise.
Ash says, actually, I lost 6 to 7 kilograms in 3 months right now. 6'7". I weigh 70, and I'm 6 feet, which kicked in with we've got a good BMI. Very cool.
Nice.
I hear Antique Arcade smells like roses. says Jerpixon.
He does. I can attest.
Ash says, actually, everyone celebrated it. Me too, a bit, and I was more into eating than celebrating. It went on to meet my childhood friends too. It was a good day though. Oh, I'm so glad you had a good day.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Antique Arcade says Magic Star. Oh, to be fair, I mix you two up frequently. Also, I totally agree. Your DNA is forever. Yeah, it's crazy. The only reason I can kind of be a little bit better about not mixing them up is because Magic Star's name isn't Blue because she's mod.
Yep.
But
that's the only thing I can, because when I'm reading names fast, yeah, I do the same thing.
Antique Arcade says, nuh-uh, I smell like a wet dog. Magic Star says 23andMe doesn't voluntarily put your DNA in a system that law enforcement can search, but they can be made to do it with warrants. Oh, so like if I'm a suspect?
So if it's there, they have access to it if needed for the law. Copy.
I think Nick wants to ask you out, Ness.
Shut up! Okay, I'm playing the long game.
You better ask me out.
Okay? If she knows, then she might say no.
We only live together, guys. Chill out.
Stubup. What's up, Stubup? I don't know. I feel like I've seen your YT handle before, but either way, hello. How are you doing? And they say, y'all gonna play or what? We are gonna play soon.
Yeah, sorry, we're just catching up on chat.
And we haven't been live. We had taken a bit of a hiatus, for 4 days. So
yeah.
We want, when we're going live and a lot of people are chatting, we'd like to actually chat because it's just nice to hear from everybody again.
But if you're feeling particularly impatient, we can get right to it. How far? Oh wow! Oh my god!
Oh, babe, you gotta go faster than that.
Oh well, I'm trying to wait. Okay, good. Bye, Anna. Anna took off. Here we go. Speed round.
Bye, Anna.
Magic Toast
Have a good night.
Magic Star, I want you to try and guess what happened in my series. It's a lot, so you probably are not gonna guess it. Tippy says, on the bright side, my BFF got a girlfriend and they really love each other. Now he's asking her for tips. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Pika Flu. Yeah, I got the Pika Flu. Wow, huge snaps for Nick. Absolutely. Pokemon isn't addictive. I can quit anytime after I catch Raichu.
Raichu?
Ray, is that how you spell Raichu?
I'm sure it's Raichu.
With the Quaza?
Rayquaza? I don't know what Rayquaza is. That's hilarious.
Today is my team semifinal. Finally, India got into the Cricket World Cup semifinals. It's India versus England and the OG map. New Zealand already won semifinals, won yesterday and is in the finals. Hard. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Keep us updated. Tippy said, Magic Star says, Tippy, I assume you're good with tips since your name is Tippy. Oh,
hey,
that's so funny.
That's funny.
He says that Nicole is playing Fire Red and I'm trading with her.
You little thieving...
With a kissy face.
Unbelievable. Man, good for you. And we were just talking about this too. I feel betrayed. Doesn't matter.
He says, I think I had 0.9 or 1.1 Neanderthal. I'll have to look mine up because, yeah, I don't know. They're like, yours is really high. And I was like, good.
Be good at living.
Actually, no. I looked in the mirror and I was like, am I ugly?
We can all say in the test too that she is not. But
I was like, my brow is kind of brooding. Magic Star says one of my ears has wet wax and the other is normal. Yeah, it's wet wax. They're like, you have a 90% chance of having wet wax. And I was like, oh my god.
My wax be wet. I don't know. I've never had wet wax, so I don't know what it's like.
I have flaky wax, says Antique Arcade.
Me too. Flicky's a good term for it.
He does. He's like, he has to put Vaseline in his ears. I'm like, I could never.
Let's get so dry.
Tell me more about my large knowledge, Nick. Massive knowledge. Is your knowledge huge?
Don't do it.
My knowledge is perfectly adequate. I hate it when I fall this far behind. I kind of just want to go forward because then we're missing all the jokes.
They say my knowledge is perfectly average. Alidoro says, haha, oh well, they got multi-street chat set up. That's cool. We're trying our best, Alidoro.
Yeah,
it's not really set up, but it's coming along. How are you doing tonight, Alidoro? I hope you're doing well. And if anybody else in the Twitch stream, I hope you're having a good night. We're about to start playing, I swear.
Please. My parents go to sleep so I can look a little bit more into why Why I go so happy then, because from my understanding, he does not like anyone. Draco certainly doesn't like Harry for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I like a grumpy Gus, but no, I don't like Draco. I'm not a Draco fan, Alyssa. Nah, I saw Depixon's knowledge during gym. It was freakishly big. Depixon said, "You said you wouldn't tell anybody."
I'm laughing way too loud. That is hysterical, though.
Oh. Ash says, yesterday, guys, it was a great day till I went to the hospital for an emergency surgery of angioplasty around 9 p.m. and came home around 1 a.m., which was a headache, and I can't do much with it. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wow. Are you okay now?
Yeah.
Post-surgery? That's insane, Ash. I'm so sorry.
Hey, MG, thanks for stopping in. I know you're busy. You're about to collab with somebody. Our day was pretty good. How are you doing?
Hi, MG Plays!
Ash says, do not, to me, guys, to the patient, you guys forget I'm a doc. No, not to me, guys. Oh, you got called in to do an emergency
Got
surgery.
it, for somebody else. Yes. That makes sense.
Where's Tosu? Yeah, I have no idea.
Tosu! Missed that guy.
Ash says, I was very tired till the end of the surgery, and all the hospital staff were on and off for the festival, but only me and my team were there. Sorry, Ash. I thought you were still in school for some reason.
I know you're nurse practitioning, but then you're kind of going into doctor. Anyway.
Actually, Holly's a national holiday here, so everything was closed yesterday except for the hospital. Actually, we have to look onto the vitals of the patient under ICU for like 1 or 2 hours before confirming successful surgery. Oh, okay. So it took long, is what Ash is saying. Magic Star says, Ash, what line of doctor are you? Tippy says, you take a hot dog, stuff it in some jack cheese, roll it in a pizza. You got cheesy blasters. Liz Lemon 30 Rock. That's so funny.
That's awesome. That sounds delicious, actually.
Ash says, I'm a general surgeon, but I want to be a neurosurgeon. For that, I'm studying for a super specialty.
Nice.
How many days
That's
does Holly go for? Ash, Sister Pixon. Magic Star says, I thought about it, and actually, Hagrid is my favorite character. Hagrid is so lovable.
Hagrid is amazing.
It's a 5-day festival.
He's my favorite in the books, I think. Maybe.
Magic Toe says, Lego set's a good thing. Keep your eyes open. In all seriousness, though, why was Draco so happy he doesn't like anyone except for Amber in my series? I mean, that makes sense. You're the one writing the series, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Ash says, so everything is closed here for Holly for 5 days. Only hospital and medical stores are open. America could never have everything closed for 5 days at a time. Oh, I made it to the bottom, guys. I can see the bottom. Okay. Ugh.
She did it!
Yeah. Holly looks so fun, pretty with all the colors. Yeah, I saw one of my stories celebrating, and they were covered in colors. It looked so beautiful.
Yeah.
Derpixon says, I'll have to pick up Holly and see what that's all about. Magito says, wait, I think you might know why. He probably was happy that Harry was in the Triwizard Tournament, so he might get killed, and honestly, if he does, good for Draco. Yeah, you're not a Harry fan.
Makes sense.
Ash says, oh, see guys, in India, as a doctor, you need to have 2 years of practice under senior surgeons, while during the practice, you are a doctor, but also I am studying for NEET PG exam for Masters in Neurosurgery. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. You're doing a lot.
That is insane, Ash. Okay, I'm going to start this up, and then I'm going to read the horizontal.
Okay, where's
really
my mac and cheese,
fast.
says Liz from 30 Rock. Ash says, yep, that was a great festival, guys. Everyone on road walking were in color. That's beautiful.
That sounds amazing, Ash. Trainwreck says, listen to Buckethead, Jordan. You can listen to it on YouTube. Buckethead, Jordan. Okay, you can listen to it on YouTube, but on Spotify, the best one to listen to is Jordan Live. Live, I know the live version was played live. I don't know. Buckethead wears a KFC bucket on his head with a white mask. I don't. What kind of music do they do? What's the genre? Nicole says, I'm sad. Hope his B-day is in 10 minutes, and I won't be to see him until 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Nicole, I'm so sorry. Where is he on a trip or something? Okay, we gotta go. Here we go. Blue. Oh God. Here we go. Here comes. I'm gonna need a count on his up Bs. Nope. Ooh. Wait. Oh my God. This is a warm-up, y'all. So if I'm bad, I'm sorry.
my hands on these guys.
Nice, baby. Wow. Server maintenance starting? Well, that's sad. Of course, right when we start. Nice hits, my love.
Wow, do I see? Ash said, wow, that's crazy, last thing I saw. I'm not sure what that was about. Like, I don't know if that was about, like, I don't think Americans can... There's not a holiday that exists here where people get 5 days off, where everything's closed.
No.
Everything is open. Yeah, I mean... I guess people get Christmas Eve and Christmas off, usually.
Nice hit.
Oh, he's trying to kill me! Man, this Ike man, huh?
Yeah, he's
the worst.
He's a real treat. Real pack in a park, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, little pachyderm.
Little pachyderm, you know what I'm saying? Dang, he got you.
Again. I'm so bad at this.
You're not bad. You're great.
I actually felt like I got a little good because I was like playing by myself one night, and then the next day I was like, I remember what the buttons do.
Right?
And then I don't play for a little bit, and it all goes out the window.
I can't believe he got me.
Get away from me, Bloop. No one likes you even though you have a funny name, huh?
I love his name. Nice hit, baby. Oh no.
Okay. I saw something about him saying that some places it's like everything's closed for 40 days. Yeah, I can't imagine that. Oh dang, that's crazy. For the rest of the stream, I will be quoting 30 Rock out of context. Sounds great, Tippy. Glad to have you. Ash says that is crazy, guys. Magic Toast says, speaking of Amber, Amber has been found. Okay, good. Where was she? Magic Star says,
yeah,
Ash,
where was
is
Amber?
everything closed for 40 days? Ash says, also, there's the Festival of Lights, Diwali. It's the biggest one here. How long does that go for?
I'm rematching them.
Tippy says, someone's going to get more attention than me, says Jenna. That's so funny. No, not really. The main festival lasts for 5 days, and out of those 5 days, the main day was yesterday, and only for the last day everything is closed. Okay, that makes more sense to me.
We're playing him again.
It's been years since I've watched 30 Rock, says Magic Star. Tippy says, I started a year ago and I love it. Ash says,
It's really good.
Has everything in lights with fireworks all around.
Oh, this level? The heck? Okay. Yeah, right. Nice hits, my love.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh, no. Nice hit, baby. Ooh. Nice, way to block that, baby. Uh-oh. Not dead yet. You can't have me. Oh, no.
Earphone warning, ear warnings. I'm sorry, Nicole.
I don't know why you always say Nicole.
I don't know.
Nicole's like one of the only ones that I think doesn't use your
Oh, really? I thought she was one time. And
oh, maybe.
I know she's just like crocheting and working on her orders. And I just feel I feel bad about disturbing her peace.
That's fair. Ooh, got me. Should have dash attacked instead of trying to run up B. Or up air, I mean. Or up smash. God, I can't talk. Here we go.
Here we go! I'm good at this game! You know how good I am? This is how good I am. Whoa! Look at that. SD, who's that?
I don't know who SD is. Must be some guy.
Yeah, take that. Yeah,
Yeesh.
I'll figure out how to use other things at some point in time.
Nice hit. Nice kill, my love.
No, leave me alone. I only have one life.
I was gonna say, stay cool. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it.
Oh my god.
Take it.
Oh god. Okay, Jesus Christ.
That makes me so mad.
Dang,
That's okay.
Okay.
Well, that's that.
Hey Carlos, what's up? Hi.
Hi, Carlos. Welcome in. Sorry, that was a jam-packed game.
Hey yo Carlos, good to see you, says Ash. Magistar says Tippy, I have been rewatching some series. Where can you watch 30 Rock? Where do you watch 30 Rock at?
Maybe Hulu. Not sure. One of those streaming platforms.
Working on my night cheese, says Liz Lemon. Again, Carlos says, how is the camp? Oh, Magic Star says, Carlos, how's the camping?
Yeah, how was that? I forgot you were
Tippy
going
says
camping.
Hulu. Magic
memory.
Joseph, Amber is in the Tri-Wizard tournaments, though not the best choice. At least she's not dead. Yeah. Okay.
Amber, I'm sure, is killing it. She has quite the disposal of wonderful talents.
Diwali lasts for 3 days, and those 3 days everything is closed, and it's a festival celebrated for the onset of autumn, and Holi is celebrated for the onset of spring. Also, there's some folklore. Oh, that's so cool.
Real quick says, Alidoro says, that's cool. I'm doing good. I'm studying. Very awesome. Alidoro says, that's why I've not been in here a lot, because I need to study. That is okay. School takes precedence.
Yes, it
Alidoro.
does. Yeah, and Antique Arcade, I don't know.
Didn't say that sooner.
Armin hasn't been in here a whole lot, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen Armin either.
Yeah.
I missed that guy. Hope he's okay. I know his phone broke, so maybe that's why. I got a few things in the horizontal, baby, whenever you're ready.
Good.
Okay, Trainwreck says W India. I agree. India sounds like an incredible country. Trainwreck says play Adventure on Smash Live. Maybe we will play Adventure mode. Trainwreck says it's so good. I do like Adventure mode. Oh, are you talking about the band, which is Buckethead? Trainwreck says, is anyone else in the chat? Trainwreck says, I love Buckethead is such a vibe. I believe that. Sorry, babe. Go ahead.
No, Antique Arcade says, I miss our little jungle boy. I miss him too.
Yeah, Armin's the coolest.
Talking about how hungry he is.
Yeah. I can look up Buckethead. Trainwreck says it's good. It's just, the thing is, anyone who makes something like heavy metal, I think they're idiots and hate people. Is Buckethead, do they do heavy metal? Sorry that I'm spamming in the chat. No, not at all, Trainwreck. We're happy to have you chatting. Trainwreck says, go Nick and Nessa! Thank you, Trainwreck! Nicole says, hubby works third shift. I'm asleep when he comes home, so I don't see him till he wakes up for the day. That must be so frustrating. It's really tough when people have those kinds of hours. Trainwreck says, a straw has one hole because the hole goes through and we count a cylinder as a hole, so... I think that makes... It's pretty sound reasoning.
Yeah. Very sound reasoning. Magic Star says, Carlos, that isn't real camping. You have to camp in a tent. Ash says, still, cabins feel good. Yes.
Cabins are dope. Even if it's not, like, whatever, proper camping. I think cabin life is sick.
Server maintenance maybe said, did they DC on purpose? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
We didn't DC on purpose. We had them. Or maybe they DC'd on purpose.
I didn't have them. Nick had them. I'm still camping, just using my hotspot. Oh, very cool. Well, thanks for stopping in. I can't because I live in Canada, said Carlos. Unconfident says hi. Hello, Unconfident.
Hi, Unconfident.
Is this your first time in here? How you doing?
Wow. Okay, well, server's under maintenance for literally 4 hours, so that's all the Smash today.
I'm a bit sick, so
Welcome
I couldn't come to your previous lives. Yeah, so you've been here before. I think maybe it's just been a minute. Yeah. I'm so sorry you're sick. What's going on?
Who's sick?
Unconfident.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then Carlos says, I can't sleep in a tent. I mean, it can be uncomfortable. Is it like the padding on the ground? Is that what makes it hard, or is it just like you don't want to sleep in a tent? In Diwali, it's so beautiful here, guys. It's fireworks all around at night and looks great with some of the best foods. And everyone wears and dresses beautifully and goes to everyone's homes. Aww.
That sounds so nice.
That sounds so beautiful. It sounds like a beautiful holiday, Ash, Sister Pix, and I agree. Aiden says hi. Hi, Aiden. How you doing? So we can't play it all.
Hi, Aiden. We can't do online. We can do classic mode, whatever that is. Someone said do adventure. I don't even know how to do adventure these days, to be honest.
Not a lot of 2 holes champion use yet. Yeah, no one's like, yeah, it's 2 holes. I kind of thought we would, though. I thought that we would have like some people be like, oh, I can join.
I don't even know. What route are we running? Cloud route? Alright. A ride? Not interested. We'll see what this is all about. I have no idea what this is.
Magic Star says, how are you, Aiden? Smash has been smashed. Says Magic Star, absolutely. Rip Smash, yeah.
Rip.
I don't know what's going on with that. I guess, well, we do. It's maintenance. Well, good night. And no, it's still winter and it's cold, says Carlos. Yeah.
Oh, Carlos. Trainwreck says, Carlos, if you see this, I also live in Canada. Trainwreck wants to know that you have a fellow Canadian brethren.
Yes.
Speaking to you. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Carlos, have an amazing night if you're leaving. And it was a pleasure having you in here.
Oh, yeah, I'm Nudar. Just changed my name, trying to be undercover
Nudar!
with the name. Oh, very cool.
Hello!
Hi!
Sorry that we didn't know that. Welcome back. It's nice to see you.
I didn't realize that. TP says it's Wednesday. Lemon says Jack Donaghy. Yeah, you're doing 30 Rock quotes. Ash says here the biggest festival are Diwali and Holi, and then Christmas. So there's all varieties of festivals here. That's so incredible.
That's so nice. India sounds amazing.
I mean, and meanwhile we've got a lot of holidays getting cut back.
They're taking them away.
We won't get into that, but.
The administration is wacky. Wacky, wacky. Tremax says, don't worry, Nessa, you got this. I don't even remember. Nicole says, I don't even own headphones of any kind. Y'all are on my TV. That's what I thought, Nicole. But forever, Nicole, I mean, Ness gets it in her head. That's like, Nicole, I'm sorry.
I know, I'm like, so I don't want to bother your peace.
But we can be kind of loud and obnoxious, and you are doing something that's very calming, such as crocheting, so it makes sense. Hey, baby.
Hi.
You're so cute.
Your hair growing so quickly.
It really is. Trainwreck says WTV. Trainwreck says, Nicole, do you do crochet? If you do, my sister also does it. She also does pottery. Nicole says, I do crochet. I also knit. It's my job. Trainwreck says, that's cool. It is really cool. Trainwreck says, Carlos, if you see this, I also live in Canada. Nicole says, now you know why I'm up so late at night. Yeah, it actually makes a lot of sense because your hubby works a 3rd shift. And do adventure, says Trainwreck. Go to Spirits. Okay, Trainwreck. We're going to try this, and then we'll do adventure mode in Spirits.
Magic Star says gonna go put the grandkid to bed. Okay.
Sounds like a plan, Magic Star.
Carlos says good night. Salutes from Derpixen. Salute from Carlos. Salute from Antique Arcade. Adios Star, he says. Unconfident or Nudar says, Magic Star, are you a granny? She does have 1 grandbaby, I think. Just 1. Maybe more, but I think it's just 1. Gotta go, guys. Sorry for leaving, but have to visit hospital again. Okay, bye, Ash.
Bye, Ash. Hope to see you soon.
Good luck, Ash, says Derpixen with salute. Yeah, I hope it's an easy day for you.
Yes,
okay.
Agreed. Alrighty. I guess just a quick general thing. If you're in here and you haven't liked the stream, go ahead and like it, or don't if you don't feel like it's worth liking. But I figure I just have to say that.
Fine, don't like
just don't.
Just don't do it.
I feel like as a streamer, I have to say stuff like that, so I'm trying to work it in. What is this intensity stuff?
Oh, okay. Well,
let's go intensity 3.
Okay.
3.5.
Okay. Sure.
I don't even know it.
Yeah, just let's go. I've been playing Minecraft since Aiden. How's it going? Are you working on a base? Are you doing creative or survival?
Ready? Go! Let's get him, babe.
Let's go pick on some shrimp, baby.
Yeah.
Give me a shrimp cocktail. Wah, yeah.
Catch a beat. This is a fun level, huh?
Ugh. Oh. Ash says, bye Derp, Nick and Ness, Magic Star, Carlos, Antique Arcade, Unconfident, and everyone else. Have a good one. Thank you so much, Ash. You take
bye,
care.
Ash.
Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you so much
Derp
for being
Vixen
here.
says, take care. Unconfident says, can any of you guys do an impersonation of Donald Trump?
I don't do a great impersonation, but if I do a good one, I will say...
sound like this.
It sounds a little bit like this.
A little bit like this.
I'm gonna say
It
everything's the
would be
best. I know the best guy.
The best impression.
I'm a really good impressionist. I know an impressionist. He said I'm the best.
You ask everyone you know, and they'll say he does the best. The best Donald Trump impression. With
Yeah.
his little hands and his orange face.
They tell me you got a great toupee, Donald. Really good toupee.
Very believable.
Really solid
yeah.
stuff.
Maybe we have to up the difficulty.
I am trying.
Hardcore in my 4985 day world. Oh, okay, wow.
That's awesome.
That's a long time.
That really
Good job.
is a very long time. Congratulations. The intensity is slowly rising. Nicole says, smash that like button. Thanks, Nicole. I like that little phrasing.
Antique Arcade says, I have the best Donald Trump impression, and no one is more impressionable than me.
Yeah, that's exactly what he would say.
No one can do it better. They say, Donald, you can't do yourself as good as
You
someone
can't-
else.
You can't do your own impression, Donald. I say I can, and I'm the best. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny for a bit, and then everything that's unfolding, it's been less funny.
Yeah, it used to be fun too, yeah.
And he's just such a trope that, like, I feel like he's kind of... He's really hard to get perfectly for impressions, but he's an impression that everyone can take a shot at, because it's just breathy and low.
And anybody who tries it, you know exactly what they're doing. You're like, ah, yes.
It's not like... I don't know. Like, it's kind of like... What's the one that we just... That girl doing the impression of the cats meowing and sounding like who?
Oh. Crap, I can't remember.
Who was she?
Oh, it was Bella from Twilight.
The other one, the guy.
Oh,
She was like, meow, meow.
I don't remember.
Oh, man, you laughed so hard at that one.
I thought it was the girl doing the Twilight one.
No, that was the Who.
Oh.
That was the owl one. It was the
Mhm.
cat who's like, meow, meow. It was like, who were the top most Who were the top
Oh, it was
impersonate-
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken, yeah. I feel like he's like a Christopher Walken type,
Yes.
where it's like everyone can take a shot at it.
Everyone can take a shot. I actually can't remember my Christopher Walken right now, but anyone can
But
take a shot.
everyone could if they remembered what.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah,
Meow.
meow,
That's what.
meow,
Meow.
meow.
My name is Christopher Walken. Sup? Who's y'all main? What's up, the Ender Mang?
This is my main right here.
Hi.
My
I'm the
main
main.
squeeze. Sorry.
Welcome to the Twitch. Ender Mang. I am a Cloud main. She does Sora. Typically we play online, but the server is undergoing maintenance, so we're playing this lame game type.
Yeah.
And we'll probably move on to Adventure after this because it's quite boring.
Wow, that was very good. Didn't expect that, says Unconfident. Yeah, give it a shot. You know, in my personal opinion, I think it was kind of unfair that Amber got into the Church Wizard tournament. I didn't get to finish that.
Why
I'm
was
sorry.
because she's too young? Why was it unfair? Okay, Captain Falcon, relax. Oh my, okay. Over be much, dude. I'm gonna
Whoa!
I'm gonna end up
I
getting
don't
killed
like
up.
these tippy little shippies.
Tippy shippy, ah! Okay. They're playing so strange, I don't even...
Just the thing keeps moving.
Alright.
Get me off this thing! I'm gonna die!
Babe!
I died.
Oh,
I didn't know
no.
I could go off the screen like that. Okay. Into the Church Wizard tournament because she has so many powers. Antique Arcade says Shane Giles might have the best impression of Trump. I'll have to look it
You're
up.
probably
Shane
right. I don't know
Giles
who that is.
Is a national treasure. Yeah, I mean, I think there are like a handful of people I've seen, and by handful I mean literally 3, where I'm like, wow.
You are incredible.
That was on a whole other level.
I think I'm gonna lose to these guys.
Dear Pixon, isn't he though? Says Antique Arcade.
Wait.
Did you watch Tires, Derp? My Super Smash Bros. Main is Kirby, says Magic Toaster. Pixon says, indeed, I did. It was pretty dang funny. Hey, Kirby gang, rise up.
Kirby gang. We won, baby. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I figured you had it. I was not concerned. You guys would be Kerbo mains. You guys would be Kerbo mains. Shake my head.
Kerbo. Kirby's a lot of fun to watch when they're played by people who play this game a lot. You're like, wow, Kirby is really good. It's like when I watch people do. Who is it? Is it? No, it's Hungry Box. The guy who does Jigglypuff in Melee is like really cool to watch. It's cool to see Jigglypuff in the meta. Oh, it's just gonna blow up. Yeah. Okay, y'all little gun shooty boys, huh? Wait.
Did you just Ike them, my love?
I tried to Ike them. I don't want this boomerang. Please let me up smash. Oh my god. Nice hit, my love.
Okay, I'll give you a new side quest. Come from 120 backwards really fast.
What?
Give you a new side quest. Count from 1 to 20 backwards really fast. Oh.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Is that pretty good? Oh, I tried. Nicole says, y'all are no bother to me. I've crocheted so long that nothing bothers me unless they start counting out loud while I'm also counting. While she's also counting. I don't know if that just happened, Nicole, and I'm so sorry if we messed up. Oh god, we gotta go, baby. Go, go, go! I don't know. What is... Do I have to get that? Let's just go. What? I've never done this.
This is fun.
This is kind of cool. Ow, ow, okay. Copy that. Oh,
Go,
I did not want to go off of that. Stop jumping off of those. How do we get up there? Oh, we gotta go down. Oh, it's coming! It's coming!
Oh.
Okay, I guess we can't get down there. That's fine. I don't really care. How do we get up top? We gotta go backwards?
Ah, whatever.
Alright. We'll take it.
Oh, that was easy.
That was a fun
Side
little bonus
quest
game.
smashed, says Antique Arcade.
Thanks.
It's Kerbo time.
Trainwreck on that one game where we played on the Rainbow Boat ride, whatever. Mario just like jumped off the map. It was actually really funny. Funny that you noticed that because it was. I saw the same thing. I was like, what the heck? I forgot about the hands. This is a Melee classic. They have a lot of different freaking spell types. This is crazy.
Whoa, whoa! What's with the paint? So weird.
Watch out, baby! Oh, I shouldn't have jumped into that. Uh-oh.
Have you two played the Smash Ultimate campaign?
No. I mean, I played it in the beginning to get the characters, I think, but I haven't played it since. Yikes.
I've never seen these things before in my life.
Ah! Well, we lost to the hands, y'all.
It's not as good as the Brawl campaign, but it's pretty sick.
Not reducing the intensity. We're using a ticket, and we're gonna beat these guys. It's the final people. Ow. Get out of here. Oh my god. Oh god, he's got me off the map! Wow. Get him, baby. You're good, baby. Get up. What's so funny is they have a lot of the same moves from Melee. So you'd think I'd be ready for it, but I was not expecting. Ooh, nice. One down, baby. We just spent another ticket because I fell off the map.
Why do we need to spend the ticket? Just spend the gold.
For one hit. Sorry, y'all. I failed you. By falling off the map early because he was
That's
freaking...
crazy. I'm so sorry.
That's not your fault. The guy would not stop.
Anime Lover says, hi, do you remember me? Yes, we do. How you doing? It's been a minute.
Hi, Anime Lover. The Ender Mang says, understandable. I was in an online match and then that happened. Yeah. How annoying was that? Were you
Dang.
facing us? Huh?
Yeah.
Was it against you?
Were you Ike?
Yeah, were you Ike? Or Captain Falcon? Who's your main, by the way? Ender's Mang. Okay, here we go. Mario fell off the side of the ship. Trainwreck says, my Smash main is Villager. That's a really good main, if you know how to use them. Nicole says, no, you're good. I just laid my work down to take a little hand break before the counting. Okay, good. And Nicole says, also, I don't have to count often on my current project.
Oh,
So,
okay, good. I was
luckily,
like, don't you always have to count? But, okay, cool.
Luckily, my counting backwards did not influence, yeah, what you're doing negatively, which is good. What are we doing? Oh, it's the credits. Oh, that's right. We shoot all these names.
Why?
That's just like part of it. Actually, a lot of fun. You try and hit all the names. It was a lot more. It was a lot cooler in Melee because you were like in a first-person kind of ship view, and the names were like coming at you. Here, I can just do this, and I feel like it's a lot easier. But...
Headaches are the worst. Kitty cuddles are helping though, says Derpixar. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Why do you
Derp
have a
yeah, why do you have a
headache?
headache? What's going on?
Hindiger says, no, Derp! Oh, no.
Headaches are the worst. Was it something, anything that like induced it, or do you just get a headache randomly? I know that happens.
Maybe you should drink some water.
Oh god.
Maybe you had some water. How
To
much
be fair, water
have
does
you had
help.
today,
Water helps
huh?
most things that are minor. Water is great. But I think she's kind of mocking me a little bit. I do that to her all the time.
It's like it's a joke online too.
It is, yeah.
For couples, where a guy will be like, "Oh, how much have you had?" I like to keep it tropey.
Tropey whoopee.
Okay, this is boring.
We're hitting all the credits. We're almost there. We get extra gifts if we get them all.
Really? Because I haven't been trying at all.
I know you haven't. You can tell because I'm hitting most of them.
Well, I don't know how to hit the buttons.
I can't press the buttons.
Why does yours just keep going and mine charges the ball?
You have to keep pressing. You can't just hold it in.
You're pressing it that fast? That's ridiculous.
Not that fast. It shoots a multiple after on each press.
Yes, Antique says Derpix, and probably lack of water and sleep.
What is
maybe.
happening? Ah! It stopped firing. I missed some. You said lack of water and sleep, Derpix, why haven't you been sleeping? What's going on? Let's talk about your mental. Not your mental health, but
Playing Pokemon.
your
too
physical
much.
health. Is it Pokemon?
Pokemon is trying to take over the world, man.
Yeah. Pokemon has really, truly taken over the Discord, I will say. Although you guys have been in the IRL doing a lot of stuff, so that makes me very happy. Watanabe! We have done very well. We've gotten all the gifts we possibly can get. Yeah, Oh, that's why, because you're running into me. It's no wonder.
I'm running into you?
Yeah!
Me. Yeah! Ooh, what gift did we get? Oh.
Cool! It's Clown! Nice.
That is cool. Okay. Trying to quit the Juana too, which isn't helping.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll wanna, huh?
Maybe you should resort to an herbal remedy. Antique arcade. Oh, because you didn't see that at first? Yeah.
That's hysterical. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. What is that, Ninja Kong? Did we just unlock someone?
No, it's not a playable character. These are just spirits.
Oh, okay.
KKMCSSB says, I have returned. Welcome back. KKM, how are you doing? Sorry that we can't play some cool Smash right now. We're just playing regular old, you know,
whatever this is.
whatever offline stuff is, because online is having maintenance apparently, and it's very upsetting. But welcome back. It's nice to have you in here. We're just doing a short stream today. We're doing a little bit of Smash Bros. Probably gonna get off in the next 30-ish minutes.
Hello, well, great timing, Sister Vixen. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, we haven't really been in the mood to participate in
The old
while.
MJ, yeah.
Just kind of lost the craving for it.
Yeah.
Which is good because when we're in it, and it's expensive.
Yeah, we just go hard.
What do you say? I'm online right now.
You're online?
Is it back up?
Hold on, let me just
Okay.
see.
We can try to play a few more games, but I'm tired.
Ness is tired. Okay, we'll do.
I'm gonna call it a short stream today.
We're back online.
Woo!
Sorry, I am so sorry, Trainwreck, because you had requested that we do spirit battles, but I want to play a few more online matches. We're just gonna play a few, and then we're probably gonna call it. We promised a short stream, and it.
Antique
Sure
Arcade
will be.
says, "Alright, I'm gonna hit the hot tub. Happy bubbling.
Happy bubbling Antique Arcade.
Welcome back, Magic Star. Is the grandbaby to bed now?
Are we being too loud? I hope we're not waking them up. Nicole says that stuff is not legal here. Yeah, I'm sure it's really hard to get in Georgia. Go to spirits. I'm so sorry, Trainwreck. We failed you. Magic Toast says, hey Nicole, whatever happened to that Slytherin hat you were going to make for me? Nicole says you never replied back to me.
Yeah.
And then Trainwreck says, TBH, I gotta go, so have a good night. Oh, okay, Trainwreck. I hope it's not our fault that you're leaving, because I didn't do spirits. You had requested it, and I wholeheartedly went ahead and just went online instead, and I'm so sorry. I don't know if you're still in here. Oh gosh, I don't have a Twitch up. That's why. Here we go. I did it. I don't know if you're still in here, Endermang, but who was your Smash main if you're still in here? Nice hit, baby! Little double hit from you. Nice job. Ah, nice job. You got back.
I did. I recovered. In a real game.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well.
Bye-bye. If you send another message in the Discord, I'll gladly reply to you. I just don't know when it was. Nicole said I just did. There you go. No, I'm tired. See ya. Okay, bye, Trainwreck. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting. And I'm so sorry that we didn't end up playing Spirits for you. But when we play again, I will do Spirits in honor of you, Trainwrecked.
Jerpixon says, welcome back, Star. May we all
yes.
sleep well tonight. Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Miss being put to bed.
I'll tuck you in today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While you continue to play Pokemon next to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been my nightly ritual. Thanks a lot, Antique Arcade. BRB. Okay, Nicole. We will see you soon. KKMCSSB. How goes your online experience? Have you been reaching and soaring to new heights, or has it been a rough one for you? I know for me, when I go online and play, it really is just either or. I never have just like an average night. It's usually really good or really bad. Okay.
So I'm gonna blast mother effers, baby. He's off stage. He's off stage, right? I got him off. He's down below. He's coming up. He's gonna recover. I'm like, whoa, boom, and then I'm back. I'm back, and I'm just fine. Yeah.
I'm too tired. I can't enjoy Antique. We'll do Buckos. Enjoy Antique. Welcome back, Star. May we all sleep well. Yes, we got all that. They're fixing with the crossy fingers.
Yeah,
yes,
that's pretty much
yes,
caught up,
yes.
I think,
Yeah,
right?
you did great. I was just popping in. I don't get to see high the vertical. Okay, I'm loading up. Put my computer. I will respond in a second. No worries. Loading up something on my computer. Loading up on my computer. Okay.
No.
No! He sounds
Sora.
so sad. Goofy. Sora! Donald! Working on my Goofy impression. Been playing Bayo and winning, also setting up stream. Noise! KKMCSSB.
Hi, Maya.
Also King Killer.
Jesus
Mine's in the
loves
house.
y'all. My last exam is day after tomorrow. 7th of March. Wish me luck. Good luck.
Good
on
luck,
your
Mayan.
exam.
Oh, thanks for popping in and saying hi. It's nice to see you.
Oh, we've got 2 Minecraft buckos.
2 buck boys from the Minecraft world, is it?
Oh, they're gonna mess us up. I can feel it. Zipper 1 and Zipper 2.
It's Killer King, by the way. Yes, sir. Killer King. King Killer, not Killer King. Got it. Wait, sorry. What did I say? It's Killer King, not King Killer, which is what I said. We're on it. I was just watching a tournament where I think it's Cola plays as this guy. Man, that dude totally freaking owns with this dude. Alright, I get it. You have your over A. I understand that you like to, get your materials, y'all, but you also have to, not get hit.
I know.
Like, at the expense of everything, I will get that diamond. And then I will be due dead to use it.
Is that what the goal is? Is you're trying to play the long game in the match?
Yeah, basically, if they get to a diamond something in that life, and they get to store their diamond as well, but basically they get to make, a diamond pickaxe and a diamond axe and sword. And all of their attacks are more powerful because of it. So mining is a huge part of the meta of playing this character. But most people who do play it don't just stand there and mine, they, move if someone gets close to them.
Can we take away their crafting boxes?
Oh, you might be able to destroy them. Yeah, you can. They're just falling off the edge now. Well, that'll do it.
Yeah, the Minecraft skin is just insane. It is so funny.
It's funny to watch in this format, too.
Yeah, it just feels so out of place. It's hard for me to take them
Cola,
seriously.
not Cola. You're right. Cola is Roy with the glasses and always wears, the Naruto band. Cola is the person from the East that plays as Steve. You're absolutely right, Killer King. Sorry.
Oh, is that who you're
Cut you
talking to?
Yeah, I was talking to Killer KK. Killer King. I'm back. I got a snack and a Dr. Pepper Blackberry.
Ooh, a fancy.
That sounds nice.
What kind of snack did you get?
Yeah, what's the snack? I'm gonna guess. The snack is... God, I actually don't know.
I like how you reached like you would know though.
I was gonna say carrots and ranch. But I don't know.
Pickles.
That's my guess. Oh, is it pickles?
She likes pickles.
That's a good guess. I'm gonna stick with carrots and ranch. Ness is guessing pickles. Nicole, what is your snack?
Let's play. What is your snack?
Very exciting. Yes, KKMC SSB. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, it's Zipper again.
Oh, with different people. Oh, they're like, okay, they're not winning again. Oh, he's going off the edge.
No.
No, come on, play. It's okay. You can do it. Oh, I meant to dash attack, but that's fine. Good job, baby. He's shooting his little thingy. Okay. Wow. That's what I get for being super slow in the freaking uptake. Dude. I had a really easy chance to kill Sephiroth, and I just stood there like a dweeb.
Like a dweeb?
Like a freaking dweeb,
like
dude.
Like a whole ass dweeb.
Like a big ol' whole butt dweeb. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do, Zipper? Yeah, I thought so.
Hello, Mayan says Magic Star. Mayan says hello, Magic Star. Dipixon says not a Dr. Pepper fan at all, but the blackberry flavor of it was surprisingly decent. Says
I hate
Dirpixon.
Dr. Pepper, Dirpixon. I'm with you. I despise it, but blackberry sounds good.
You don't like Dr. Pepper?
No. Okay, I shouldn't say hate, but I really don't like Dr. Pepper. I don't seek it out.
We need to do a challenge where you have my first, like my drink, my house party drink.
Okay.
And then I have yours.
Oh.
Mine was actually really good.
Mine was decent, but
Mine was really good.
I don't know. We'll see. I'll make it for you. You might actually like it.
Mine was Dr. Pepper and brandy.
Mine was Pinnacle Whipped and Orange Crush.
Gross.
Orange creamsicle, baby.
Gross.
What? Says KKMCSSB? What? What happened? What happened? I don't know what it is. What happened to you? Nicole says, not even close with her snack guesses. Nicole says, a lot of people don't like what I got for my snack because it's sauerkraut.
He says that because I love sauerkraut.
And a lot of people don't like sauerkraut.
Cottage cheese.
Ooh, cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese.
That's a good snack. And on one, I love Dr. Pepper, says KK. Oh, that's about that.
Mayan says, this looks like a fun game. It reminds me of an arcade game. Makes me think of Japanese games.
This game is incredible, and it is also made by a Japanese company, so you're not off at all.
Nintendo. I was just playing Animal Crossing today.
She was.
Recently been getting back into it. I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it, you know? The game that came out, like I didn't really fall into it like I did the last one, and I didn't fall into the last one the way that Nick fell into it. He was...
Fell into what? What are you talking about, baby? I'm so sorry.
Animal Crossing, sorry, the character. I just took
Villager.
you guys on a ride without giving you any context. Villager.
No, you've been playing Animal Crossing, and then you said not as much as Nick was something something, and I don't know what you meant by
You were
that.
really into that game.
The first one?
Yeah.
Yes, I loved it. I played it so much.
And I thought I was into the game. I was like, ooh, everyone's like, I love Animal Crossing. I don't think everyone loved Animal Crossing the way that Nick loved Animal Crossing.
No, Animal Crossing was like one of my favorite games of all time, the first one, and I got like, I amassed like 2 million bells. I mean, it was...
For some reason, I was having a hard time falling into it. I think it was kind of like, I got that game and like Breath of the Wild at the same time, and I was like, I don't know, I just didn't really get into it. But then I started seeing all these videos of people like decorating their whole villages, and I was like, oh,
Now I see. This is really dope. Okay, are you serious? Can you just do that forever? I can't believe that he's able to just sit there and use his forward smash and it's working. There it is. He did it again.
Why don't I just, jump right in front of what he's about to do every single time? Why don't I do that over and over again, huh? Why don't I do that every single time of my every single life?
I'm doing it too. It's incredible. I guess we just don't play Snake enough.
I guess I just SD'd too. Wow.
Well, we're on it. We really had to kill Villager.
On it, like, yeah. Every time I'm up against Villager, I'm just, like, confused. It's the same thing with the Shadow guy, No Face.
Game & Watch?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, at least we killed Villager.
Once? Okay.
He's down to 1 life.
Did everyone have a drink of choice in, like, college if you did decide to participate in such terrible things for your body? Keep your turnips away from me.
Don't point your turnips at me! The second you said that, I'm like, that is exactly what I'm imagining. Oh, he almost got me with that.
Certainly got me.
Yeah. Gotcha, bud.
Okay, cool. I think that's pretty much it for me.
Alrighty, y'all.
Catch up and chat with people for a bit.
Killer King Killer, what's your favorite flavor of Dr. Pepper, if you have one? Vienna sausages. Oh, that sounds amazing as a snack. Nicole says, hubby loves sauerkraut and hot dogs. I mean, put them together, and you got yourself quite the meal.
Did we find out her snack?
Vienna sausages.
Oh.
Yes. Which I think is delicious, personally. Poisonally.
I have to go use the beef.
Okay. Ness can use the restroom. We're going to do our goodbyes, and we're going to probably call the stream here. It was a lot of fun. We had a long stream yesterday. So this was a lot of fun. May I ask a question if possible? Please do. Mayan Tugboat says correct. Sorry, y'all. I haven't caught up here. The Minecraft skin is... Yeah, okay, we got that. Hello, Mayan. Hello, Magic Star, says Mayan. Now, Dr. Pepper, yep, we got all that. Mine says, Derp, I drink water. I don't drink cold drinks at all. No cold drinks. Not even, like, I don't know, like no soft drinks, nothing else cold. Dervican says, water is always good for sure. Yeah, water's a great drink. I think everyone can agree. Mine says, TBH, I have never tasted cold drinks in my life. Why is that, Mayan? Tugboat says, quiz, what continent is Britain in? Great Britain, the UK? It's in Europe, right? Durapixon says, cold carbonated drinks can be pretty refreshing. There's a huge variety. It's very true. Mine says, man, arcade games. Arcades aren't popular anymore. It gives me nostalgia. I love arcade games too. Playing a good, what do they call them? Cabinet. Arcade cabinet. Actually, you missed Antique Arcade, who was just in here. Which I'm sure you've talked to plenty of times already since you come here often. Talk about Antique Arcade extraordinaire. That guy loves him. Europe, Tugboat. Tugboat says correct. Is there another? You got another one for us, Tugboat? Give us a more obscure country. I'm interested. Mine says, I will ask a question if possible. Mine says, okay, y'all play. I will watch your stream while studying geography for my exam. I won't chat, but I will. Go ahead and ask questions. You want help studying mine? I'm here. I'm ready. We are about to get off anyway, but I'm here for a couple of questions. My go-to drink was vodka and Kool-Aid. Nicole says vodka and Kool-Aid. Yes, together. I hate the smell of it. My grandmother makes it for him. Sauerkraut got me as well in terms of smell, but then I met her, and suddenly I was like, you know what? Sauerkraut ain't too bad.
It wasn't sudden. It wasn't a suddenly thing.
No, it wasn't.
It was
took
a
some
few
time.
years of me being like, just have a little bit.
Yeah.
You go.
It was, yeah. It was not my favorite. And it's still not like a go-to snack for me, but I do like sauerkraut.
But I think it's almost there though, guys, because I had some and he's like, give me a bite of that. Just a bite. He asked for a bite of just sauerkraut by itself.
Oh yeah, I did.
And I make really great homemade sauerkraut, and so that's the next step. And then he's gonna be snacking on that, and he's gonna good microbiome.
Right in my belly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good stuff. Probiotics, prebiotics, probiotics,
Good
low-biotics.
stuff.
Nicole, what Kool-Aid, what flavor of Kool-Aid, I think is the next question for the vodka.
Would you get drunk
Drink.
and say, "Oh yeah"?
Go crashing through walls. Magic Toast says, okay, Nicole, I just messaged you. Tasia's in the house. I am so sad. I got my exam results and I passed all, but my mom is literally wants my marks, even though the teachers didn't give. It's literally pissing me off. I'm so sorry, Tasia. So your mother is mad at you because you're not physically able to show her your test scores because your teachers never gave them out. Is that what's going on? Can she just get them from the school directly? Tasia, it sounds like that's not really your fault. Nicole says you can get sauerkraut at restaurants here. Sauerkraut at a restaurant? I haven't had restaurant sauerkraut in who knows how long. How you doing, monkeys? You little freaking kitty? Can I say hi to the orange boy, Joaquin? Beauregard Phoenix in the house.
Yeah. Did you read Vertical?
I caught up mostly. What did I catch up to? I caught up to mine saying about the geography exam. Where is Sao Paulo? In which country? Ooh, that's a good one.
Are you asking us that?
I said to ask us a question. Derpixen says Brazil. Ooh, that was gonna be my guess.
There you
Mine
go.
says yes, nice. Derpixen says nailed it.
I was gonna say that too.
Totally
I
gonna
was
say
gonna
that.
say that.
I was going to say a South American country. I thought maybe it was gonna be Brazil that I was gonna say, but it's easy to say that when Derpixen already said the answer, so perhaps I wasn't.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say that.
Tasia says, or no, Magic Toast says, also, Nick, I heard your earlier statement and I have to heavily disagree with you. Dr. Pepper is my favorite drink. I used to sneak a can and drink it secretly at night. The secret Dr. Pepper. Magic Toast, that sounds amazing. And honestly, nostalgia of sneaking a drink probably fuels how good it is, too. But I'm sure it's a great drink in itself. I just don't like it. Same reason, like, I don't really like root beer. I feel like Dr. Pepper and root beer are in very similar veins.
He'll like it after I show him my college cocktail.
I'm sure I won't mind the cocktail, to be fair. I can't wait to show you my college cocktail. Ooh, disgusting. Little Pinnacle Whipped, some of the worst vodka in existence. A little bit of orange freaking crush.
Oh, gross.
Gets you a little
I actually
creamsicle.
gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, it's gonna be gross.
Dixon says, sorry I ruined it for y'all, Nick and Ness. No, please save me from admitting my own stupidity.
Yes, you didn't ruin anything. Now I can sit here and ride your coattails of greatness,
Yeah.
Dixon, and be like, oh yes, ho ho ho, I would have also got it. Tasia says, Nick, why are you looking different? I can tell you, Tasia, it's one thing. It is the glasses. Probably. I typically don't wear glasses on stream. This is probably the second time I've done it, so.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why I look different. Nicole says, my favorite was donut-flavored vodka. Whoa. With fruit punch Kool-Aid. What a wild flavor combination that is,
That
Nicole.
actually sounds pretty good.
And-
What flavored vodka again?
Donut-flavored vodka. Which donut we're in here to read this. And fruit punch Kool-Aid. Fruit punch Kool-Aid, by the way, was my favorite Kool-Aid of all time. As well, I used to drink it all the time when I was younger. But donut-flavored vodka, that's something. And then Nicole says, okay, Toast, I'll check after stream. And what do we got over here? I love Dr. Pepper. KKMBS says, normal. Yo, low-key, raid me. Pray. Killer, we don't have many people on Twitch, but we can, here, what I can do is I can link your Twitch.
Oh, yeah, it'll literally just be you and then our account watching us, but yeah. We'd love to raid. We've never raided before because we never really have people. Hey!
Oh, look, the Endermang's in there, too. Woo!
Hey, guys!
Get him! Here, if anybody is looking for some Super Smash Bros. Gameplay,
To transition over to...
after we get off, this is our boy, King Killer.
Mine says, my dog is dumb. It burps, carts, and howls when he sleeps.
That
It
sounds
farts
adorable.
when he gets scared. Weird. That's cute. And then did we subscribe to them or follow them or whatever it is on Twitch?
I thought I did already. Well, let me just make sure. I think I'm following. we are following.
In college, my roommates and I were gifted a bottle of bacon-flavored vodka. Literally the worst tasting liquor I've ever had. When we had new people come over, their initiation was a shot of that. Ooh,
Bacon flavor?
I love try this. It's so gross stuff. It's my favorite thing to do with the people I love.
It
so
is
I support that.
It is truly like her love language.
I love it.
Is giving people stuff that is disgusting and being like, you gotta try this. It's so
you
gross.
You have to try it.
So we could talk about it.
Yeah. Maybe that would have been a great thing to add to a Bloody Mary. You know?
Oh, bacon flavored vodka.
Maybe you can hide it in that.
I can't believe that there's a bacon flavored any kind of spirit. I guess vodka's probably the only one that really could house such a crazy flavor.
He
But
said
wow.
it was truly revolting.
I believe it. That sounds so gross. Nicole says, thanks for the stream again, y'all. It was great. Everyone have a wonderful day/night. Thank you, Nicole. Ness, have you had pickle soda? So nasty, but also good. That sounds so weird.
No.
Pickle soda. Wow.
I mean, if it's good pickle juice, I'm sure I would like it. I mean, sometimes when that craving hits, you just gotta go for it. Sauerkraut juice, pickle juice. So good.
Oh my god, I can't
Yum, yum, yum. Do you like dill pickle chips?
Chips.
Yeah, what did I say?
It sounded like trips, so I was just making sure you meant chips, but it makes sense that you would mean chips and not trips.
Do you like dill pickle chips?
My bad, babe. No reason to correct her on that because obviously you're saying chips.
It's totally fine.
Teja says, do you guys have a Discord? We do. I just sent it in the chat. That is our Discord, like our account. So you send a friend request to the account, and we'll get you into the server, Teja.
Okay, Mayan, thanks for stopping by. We're about to get off, so it might be gone when you get on. He says it was a weird flavor, not even good bacon flavor. It's like what it's trying to pretend to be bacon, right? It's not actually, doesn't taste like bacon. It's like grape flavor trying to be grape, and it's like, okay, this is grape flavor.
I can see where you would be drawing the adjacent parallel, but I know this does not taste like grape. It tastes disgusting. Yeah, I'm sure that's how it tasted.
In my opinion, mango juice is the best. Watermelon is a close second. Mango is the best thing on the planet.
Mango is so good. In almost in anything. You can put mango in anything, and it's going to be good.
Yeah. Dill pickle chips are good on occasion. Couldn't eat them constantly, though. Yeah, I think for me, it's like... How often does it hit? Like once a month?
I was going to say a bag a month, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And it's over the course of a week, you know? You really spread it out.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm a light snacker, but I like...
She is.
It's a big plate of snacks, but I like a lot of variety. Now I want some pickled chips. Ooh, so good.
They are really good. Nicole says, dill pickles are the only kind I eat. I prefer whole baby pickles, too.
No worries, Magic Star. Bye.
Oh, Magic Star's leaving?
Gotta go. She said something came up.
No worries.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Bye, Magic Star. No, you're good.
What was saying something about baby pickle?
I was just saying that you also like baby pickles.
The little ones?
Mm-hmm.
The little ones with the nice crunch?
Yeah.
I don't like the seeds too big, you know? It gets all soggy and mushy inside.
That's true.
The big ones are good if you're like at a Ren fair and it's like, good lord, give me something. I need some...
It's hot.
I need some electrolytes.
Yeah,
and
I need something juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I don't really want them unless they're really, really fresh, like the non-cooked ones. You know, they're like actually fermented and they're still super crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sukuna's in the house, by the way. What's up, Sukuna?
Hi, Sukuna. We're about to get off.
We are literally about to get off.
Literally
I'm so
about to
sorry.
get off.
It was a short stream today, so we're just doing our closing remarks, and then we're probably gonna get off. Magic Toast says, okay, Nicole, I can do how much you're asking for. It just has to be after I get my VR. Nicole says, okay. I have 3 jars of pickles in my fridge. Nice. You are a pickle snacker.
Are they all different kinds of pickles? Is it your pickle collection?
A collection of pickles.
I've started pickling chayotes. Doing like an Asian pickling of like soy sauce and white vinegar with these like thin slices of chayotes, and it's so good.
It's really good.
The last batch turned out really good, but I used more vinegar. I need to get some more vinegar in order for them to be really good.
Delicious.
So good.
Nicole says nope. 2 brands and all dill.
2 brands, all dill.
All dill, all dill.
And my life ahead of me.
That's cool, Nicole. And you like what you like, you know?
Yeah.
That's how that goes.
I used to also get a big fat dill pickle at the skating rink.
Ooh.
Something about being a kid.
I would never do that as a kid.
Noshing on a dill pickle.
I hated pickles as a kid.
It's because you were weird, okay? You just drank a lot of soda and...
I ate all the bad stuff.
Yeah.
I was kind of like a picky eater in that way. I didn't like pickles. I always got them off of my McDonald's sandwiches, which I had a ton of McDonald's. Yeah. Terrible.
Picky eaters got on my nerves.
you couldn't relate because you were already eating all of the like most eclectic stuff.
I don't know. I just thought it was immature. Like even as a kid, I was like, oh, God, you can't eat your veggies. God. She's also is like super mature now, but she was a super mature kid. I was so judgy. I literally remember being a little girl and hearing about a kid eating glue, and I was like, what an effing idiot.
I also could not relate to eating glue as a kid, I must say. That was never a time where I was like, maybe I try this.
But I remember being judgmental. Like, I remember being judgmental of, like, a kid that my mom's, I think he's like my second or third cousin or something. I don't know. He ate, like, sand at the park, and I remember watching, like, being like, what?
Oh, you dumb.
Yeah. So. Ozark says, now I want chips. LMFAO. Yeah, they sound so good. The gherkins are pretty good. Yeah, so good.
Nicole says, hubby normally has a jar of hot pickles, but he ate them all. Ah! I would love hot pickles. I love anything. Little spice added. Delicious. So I would eat them all too, probably, if it were me.
Yes. Yes, I'm confident. That is a cat you see in the corner. That is a Joaquin.
It's Joaquin.
What I want sugar snap peas. Ooh, I can get behind that. The fresh ones. Yeah, Nick was giving me a hard time today because we got one of those steam bags of peas, and I was like, peas!
I wasn't trying to give her, although I was giving her a hard time. I didn't mean to. It's just she's obsessed with peas.
I'm not obsessed with peas.
I
just want a big bowl of peas.
All I'm saying is we go to the UK and we get the freaking fish and chips, right? And they give you like some freaking peas on the side, and she freaking just hounds them.
I like peas.
She eats the crap out of those
So
peas, man. And I like peas too, but not like Vanessa does.
I know, they're good. Peas are good. Sugar snap peas are really good. Super refreshing. This is Joaquin Kitty.
Joaquin Beauregard Phoenix. You might have seen Mr. Joaquin Phoenix in the Joker movies, in Gladiator, in Her. He's been in a lot of good movies. You don't see any of that wealth because it's all in his little kitty bank, but...
You gotta scooch in so they can see his little head.
No, you gotta... Okay.
You gotta scoot your chair in.
Screw it.
Oh.
Here he is.
Aww.
He's gonna run now.
He doesn't like this stuff. He says, no, stop.
He says, please, Daddy, no.
Sorry I didn't watch your other streams recently. No worries, Sukuna. Totally all good. Yeah, last night was our first stream in about 4 days. Just had some stuff kind of going on. And then next week we will also have to take several days off because that's when I have my surgery. But
yeah, so we're trying to get them in a row while we can.
We're also trying to cut back on the super long binge streams until we make money, right? Because we have to balance out work better than we have been. The funds are run a little low, and that's just because we've been neglecting them a little bit.
Trying to prioritize the streaming. I mean, this is what we want to do, you know.
Yeah.
So we're trying to find that balance a little bit better. As we get into actually getting monetized, which will be happening very soon. We're at like 2,200 hours out of 3,000 for the first tier of monetization,
which
so it's very exciting.
Yeah, which is not like, so we need 4,000 watch hours in order for us to get AdSense.
Ad revenues.
Yeah, which for us isn't really going to change a whole lot. But 3,000 in order to like do super chats and to have like a membership thing and all that stuff.
All that fun stuff.
I don't anticipate that doing a whole lot, but we'll have the option.
It'll at least be there.
I feel like people who want to donate the only option that we have is like this random like Streamlabs link that goes to like PayPal, and it doesn't feel as secure as people would like it to feel, and it's like you're sharing your digital information, you know, so
even if it's just with us, it's still weird. It's not. It's a lot easier and more streamlined to just like donate via the YouTube app.
So that'll be cool.
Yeah,
so,
it will be cool.
So no worries at all. Big break for us, and then we won't be able to do a long stream on Friday. So I guess tomorrow night we'll hopefully be able to do a long stream. But we've got a few things tomorrow as well. So we're trying to add structure. We know that this is something that we're sticking with. Like the whole since the beginning of January, we're like, okay, let's fill it out, see if we think this is like sustainable, and it does. And so now we're just trying to add some structure.
Yep.
Sugar Snap pea pods while on a hike or on a ride makes it so good. Oh gosh, so nice. We gotta take some veggies
amazing.
on our camping trip coming up.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, Nick has always needed glasses. He never wears them on stream though. He looks good, right?
Yeah, I have really poor vision. Talked about that earlier.
Sweet pickles and a sandwich when you're expecting dill pickles is like stepping in water and your socks getting wet. It sucks.
I actually can relate to that.
Yeah.
I can. You know how your brain tricks you? There was one time I was at McDonald's and I usually get Coke, but the Coke machine was out or something was happening. And instead I got Sprite. And so I was sitting there drinking my Sprite, talking to somebody. And I look across the way and I see somebody spraying a table with a cleaning spray, and since I'd forgotten that I gotten Sprite, I took a sip while he was spraying, and my brain processed it as tasting like cleaning spray, and it was the craziest thing because I wasn't expecting the Sprite taste, and I was like, ugh, and I thought like somehow he had gotten his spray into my drink, and I like all these things flashed in my mind. I was like, that's impossible. He's over there, and he hasn't even approached our table. Anyway.
So funny. Our brains are amazing.
Crazy how the brain does that.
Ozark says, yes, Derp, I feel that. I mean, that's never happened to me. I'm reading that and I'm like, I can't I can imagine it being exactly like that, but I've never had a sweet pickle on my sandwich before, I don't think.
Sweet pickles are kind of weird.
Fresh pea pods are pretty tasty. Yeah. We're trying to do better about like the stuff that we do like to eat that's healthy, just having that on hand and like prepping a few things, so.
She's really good at that. I'm really bad at that.
Oh. That's something I've tried to do.
Yes.
And Nick is along for the ride.
Yes. I help where I can. Magic Toast says, I'm probably going to get a VR around July. Very exciting, Magic Toast. I can't wait till you get that. Nicole says, put mashed potatoes on your plate. Make a crater in said potatoes. Put peas in the crater. Mix it all together and eat.
Oh, yeah.
We love a mashed potato crater. Put some gravy in that puppy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With peas, though? Or corn?
Oh, yeah.
So good.
I'm a big, if I have mashed potatoes, just putting it all together.
Dear Vixen says, literally cannot stand sweet pickles. Those cottage cheese and Dr. Pepper would be my meal version of hell. That's so funny. I love cottage cheese.
She does.
I really, really love
Cottage cheese fanatic. Adnan's in the house. Donut is in the house. Hello, hello.
Hi,
Donut
guys.
says you. Maybe you meant yo. Doesn't really. Either way, whatever you meant.
We're about to get off. We're literally about to get off right now.
Yeah. Hi, guys, but also goodbye, guys, because we're about to end it. We were just having a brief conversation about pickles and other various foods.
Ozark says, I used to take them on my hikes. It was so good since you could keep them close. You could keep them close while walking. Yeah.
Smart.
And there's like not a lot of wrappers involved or anything, just like a little bag. Magic Toast says, yes, 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 you might have seen my cat Luna in Hell of a Boss. Says Magic Toast. Ozark says,
nice.
If you hate cottage cheese, then try large curd cottage cheese and the hot Doritos. It's so good. Do you think that would like be an alternative for him? Cottage cheese has a really good amount of protein. I am still trying to get my mind wrapped around low-fat cottage cheese. It's okay. It does the trick.
But if you don't enjoy it, what's the point?
I enjoy it if I add little veggies to it and stuff, but...
Yeah.
Ozark says, it's my comfort zone at times, but only able to get that once in a blue moon. The large curd? I have never tried large curd cottage cheese. I think I would like it, though. I'm from the UK. Fish and chips are the best, especially if you have vinegar on the chips and the fish, and the chips need ketchup. I'm a tartar girl.
Tartar.
Tartar.
Tartar for now.
I like the tartar on the fish and chips.
Tartar sauce is really good. Tartar sauce. There
It's
it is.
tartar sauce, yeah.
I got it.
Light Pixel, hey, what's up? Welcome in. We're about to get off.
Hi, Light Pixel.
How are you doing today?
Welcome in. Yes, how are you?
Says, hello, Nick and Ness. I got glasses for the first time. Oh, what kind of glasses did you get?
Who's this? Light Pixel said this?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wearing my glasses today too.
Now I'm snackish, but it's 12:03 a.m. Do you have anything that sounds good to snack on? He looks like Peter Parker. He does a little bit, yeah.
I can see the Peter Parker vibes.
He's so cute in his glasses. I wish he wore them more often, but he
My
never does.
glasses.
Nick, I know you're Spider, says Sakuna. Nick, I know you're Spider? Nick, I know
Spider-Man.
you're Spider-Man. Do the hand movement.
I didn't initiate because I'd end up blasting the camera with my web, but
Yeah.
watch out.
So we didn't...
You know.
No. I can do it because, you know, I'm not
She's not
Peter
Spider-Man.
Parker. Ozark says, my camping trips consist mostly of pork loin cut up into chops and cubes, lots of veggies, oatmeals, and canned tuna. Ooh, very
That sounds
nice.
very yummy.
I take the old Dutch oven out and I make what I call cowboy stew over the fire, which is like a beef stew, but also has like a spicy sausage in it and onions and potatoes and carrots and like a thickened broth from the stew. And then you kind of put it, you like take a shovel full of the embers out of the fire and you find a nice safe spot. And you put it underneath it, and then you put some on top of it so it can kind of cook evenly. And then I do the same thing with a cobbler.
You haven't eaten until
Out
you've
of the
had
fire. Yeah.
Ness's campfire cooking. I'm
It's
telling you,
so
her cowboy
good.
stew is incredible. And also her cobbler, campfire cobbler. I'm telling you, you have never had a baked good such as this. It is, I mean, it's truly life-changing.
I mean, the birthday one for Rachel turned out really, really good.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know.
Oh yeah. Boy, yeah.
I like going camping just to build the fire and just cooking. That's what I like to do. And then we'll just stay up and chat by the fire and then wake up. Usually gets you up early because it's usually like warm enough.
Yeah.
And then making breakfast, more food, and then a post-breakfast walk, and then maybe hanging out in the hammock, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to laze about while I'm camping.
I mean, camping is
Yeah.
truly all about lazing about, unless you're gonna do a little hike. But yeah. And Magic Toast says, "Hello, Donut." If you guys are still in here, hello, hello, hello. Hope you guys are all having wonderful nights, and let us know how your night is going.
Jerry Fixin says, hopefully you mean tartar and not tartare, Ness. What is tartare? Is that some kind of...
Tartare, I can't remember what tartare is, to be honest.
Still alive, eh? Yeah, we're moseying on out, but... Yeah,
Oh, steak tartare.
I would eat that. Is that raw steak all mixed up?
Minced raw beef. Yum.
I would eat that.
I don't like that.
I would eat that.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. Ugh.
Take advice from the British guy, says Sakuna. Yay, he did it! Yum, I miss my stews. Hi, says Adnan. Hello, Drifixie says, hey, Antique Arcade, how was the hot tub? I used to bring a grill sheet. Oh my gosh, yeah. When I started eating red meat again a few years ago, we did a ceremonious, not really, we made steaks on the fire, and it was great.
It was incredible. The best steak I've ever had. Max is in the house. Hi, Max. Your man is Kirby. That's what's up.
Antique Arcade says, I am nice and loosey-goosey. Max says, Kirby. Hey, Max, how you doing? Kirby is my main. That's a good main. That's a really good main. I mean, Kirby, like, players who do Kirby really well, it's so hard to
It's
win.
really cool to watch. Kirby's air game is, like, unparalleled when you nail it.
And in the UK, we call SIGs flags. Yeah, you call them.
If you remove
yeah,
the L, yeah. We do not like that word.
Yeah.
It's not, and I'm not even going to say it on stream because it's just got a connotation that's...
I don't want to just get in trouble. If we were there and it was and I felt like I was in the right audience, I would, if everyone knew what I was referring to. But And we just like to keep it delicate, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I had beef. Is it called tartare? Am I saying it?
Tartare? I think so. I have no idea.
Once it was tasty, but I don't think I'll do it again, to be honest. I mean, you would have to get it from a really good source, I feel like, because the food practices in the United States, consumer protection in the United States is not good. Data-wise, food-wise, like anything. We just don't have a lot of protections. Like if you get...
It's on the consumer, apparently.
Yeah, there's
protect
documentaries
themselves.
about it, like the FDA and the... What is the other one?
I can't remember. But those two, the two administrations that are supposed to test the safety of our food.
And it's like the FDA handles one of them if it's like agriculture or if it's animal, and then the other one handles the other one, or the FDAA or some shit. Like, and one of them is like, well, you only control the regulations on their property.
Maybe it's like CPA? Am I crazy?
Something, I don't know.
Consumer product, something, I don't know.
And then the other one handles, like, so if it's like animals, it's like they're not responsible for where their animal runoff goes. And often there are plants growing right next to them. Anyways, E. coli is a big problem. And no one cares.
All of this is to say that watch out when you get bagged freaking veggies or lettuce, because that crap might have E. coli. It has affected many, many people. It's very scary. And even like the head of the FDA is like, oh no, I don't buy bagged lettuce. And the interviewer was like, really? Why is that? She's like, I just don't.
Just don't.
And it's just like, wow, so you know that your crap is bad.
Yeah.
What up, Wade? Yeah. Adnan says, are you stopping? We are indeed stopping.
We are stopping. We are getting off. Yeah. I think like ground beef is another example, because it's like, it's different when you have like a single cut of meat, because the outside is still the outside and the inside is still clean. So like searing it, it's still pretty good. You can get like, it can still be on the rarer side of like a steak, but like when you take the meat and the outside then becomes the inside and it's all blended up, like you can get sick from undercooked hamburger meat because of that. But yeah, anyways, gross PSAs from Nick and Ness. Yeah,
don't watch that documentary.
Don't
Louie
watch
in the
it.
house. Oh my god, you guys, so many people are joining just now. I'm so sorry,
we're
y'all.
about to get off.
We're literally about to get off. We were gonna just do a short stream tonight, so it's only 2 hours. Because we want to go to bed early and try and get a nice early start to the day tomorrow.
Yeah,
to kind of
I'm
get back
already
into the swing.
I knew I was gonna start feeling this way. I'm already like exhausted. Durbixon says, for a country built around the consumer, they definitely do a lot of anti-consumer stuff. Yeah, 100%.
And Antique says, hell yeah, brother.
I squished him out, says, wait, oh no, on purpose? What happened?
Are you okay? Is everything okay?
Louis says, hi,
hello, Louis. How's your night going?
We'll be live again tomorrow night, and then we won't be able to go live on Friday night, and then we will go live on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, we're getting off, but we are starting to solidify a schedule, and we're going to get that stuff going. Now that we have girls, we called not very nice words a lot here in the UK. Oh, my ex told her relationships are like Netflix shows. Oh, you're talking about the word cunt.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Right?
You'll see word, I believe. Yes.
You'll see you next Tuesday?
Yeah.
I don't think that's that bad of a word. Like, I know people who are like, oh, but won't think twice about like an F-bomb, but that word is like really bad to them. And I'm like,
apparently it's like the worst thing you can call a woman, but like, at least in America. But I mean, I don't know. I've never really viewed it that way. I'd never really had that connotation in my head, but hey, that's just me.
Yeah, it says E. coli and Listeria are really bad in the food industry right now. Yeah, like it's crazy.
Terrifying.
Like when we get like lettuce or cabbage, because we don't buy it bagged, just because, I don't know, it seems smart, right? We just take out the outer leaves and then we give it a wash, but it's crazy. There are people who've died from like Panera food. Yeah.
It's nuts. What's up, Partial Chancellor? Thank you for the top viewers at streamboo.com.
Woo!
KKM says, I mean Terry and Kazuya. Kazuya wins. We love Kazuya. I think he's so much fun to watch. Again, the riddles conversation. I love watching Kazuya. Anyway.
It's okay, Sakuna. No, it's totally fine. He says, Sakuna says, stop typing in chat so they can get off and sleep. It's all good. Thanks for the streaming, gang. Appreciate the entertainment y'all provide and hope you have a good night. Thank you so much, Pixon. Thanks for hanging out.
We're sorry, Adnan. I'm sorry you guys just joined that we're getting off, but
we're still going to keep playing some Naughty Gnomes.
Oh, Ray's Gaming! I just
Hi.
realized that you just popped in to say that. Hi!
We're gonna play some Naughty Gnomes again soon, but we want to get to the other game modes as well because there's a prop hunt that we all didn't try together, so we'll have to get that going.
Yep.
Take back the C word. Yeah, I don't know. That one doesn't bother me. Like it's the same thing with like the B word, right? Like, isn't that like the worst thing you could call a woman? So I just
That's
like
what I
to me, I think of those two words as like the same, and the B word is like so desensitized now, and I just don't understand why the C word isn't like that in the U.S., but it is in the U.K. Like, yeah.
No idea. Skuna says 2 if then start with S and the other begins with W. Okay.
Oh. I don't know. Yeah, I know Diprix, and there's some other like things.
We're very excited to play some prop hunt. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm not sure which word you're talking about, Sakuna.
Antique says slag. Yeah, I have no idea. Slag is like melted rock, I thought, for us. Doesn't have the same meaning here that it does in the UK. Yeah, I have no idea.
Alrighty, guys.
Well, I think that'll do it. You guys, thank you so much for chatting.
Check horizontal.
I was just there. I'll check one more time.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Magnetos was the last thing. Says hello, Donut. Donut, Aid, Adnan, Nicole. All of y'all who are potentially in the horizontal, have an amazing night. Anybody in Twitch, have an amazing night. Then watch my Kazuya W transition, right? Very good transition. KK. Killer King Killer. If y'all want to see some Smash gameplay, you can go check out King Killer's stream. I'm going to link it one more time in the chat, just so you guys have it in case you are bored.
Shout out to Antique Arcade, shout out to Depixen, shout out to Sakuna, shout out to Magic Star, Magic Toast. We have Ray's Gaming in here, stopped in for a bit, Adnan, Louie, shout out to Wade. Thanks guys for coming in, everybody. I'm doing a quick sweep, Max. KK, what was his name?
KK, MCSSB.
Okay.
King Killer Minecraft, Super Smash Brothers.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out, guys.
Shout out to Nicole.
Alidoro.
Pixel, Alidoro. Donut.
There was someone else who does Smash Bros. That wasn't here, but I think it's gone. But shout out to them as well.
Yeah.
Endermang. Yeah, shout out, y'all.
Alrighty, guys. All the best. We will be live again tomorrow night. Might be a little bit of like shorter streams tomorrow, and then on Saturday, I know that we saw a message from Ray that said that this is his last weekend to like play.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do a long stream on Saturday, and then hopefully do some base tours. If anyone wants to do base tours on Saturday, hoping to do that.
Yep.
Hopefully,
that is a goal for Saturday.
Hopefully work is good, and we can just do a nice long one, and we'll just get energy drinks, and we'll just blast through.
Blasting through.
Rocket League style.
Yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a shorter stream. Friday off. Saturday long. Sunday, and then we take Mondays and Tuesdays off. From here on out, we're taking Mondays and Tuesdays off.
Maybe not next week because you have. We might stream Monday.
Oh, right.
Because you got your surgery.
Never mind. Not starting next week.
Yes. We still got some stuff going on next week,
Yeah.
but then Monday, Tuesdays are going to be our off days. Sakuna
Yeah.
says, love you guys. Not like that. Sakuna,
Yeah.
thank you so much. We love you guys too. I got a shout out. Absolutely, Sakuna. Antique says, I love that I like that. I love that. I love that like that. Pins says hi, and then bye. Bye. Hi, Pins.
We're subscribe or follow along if you want to come back. We'll be live tomorrow night.
Yep.
I'd love to have you back. I knew you smelled like roses. All right, guys. You guys are all wonderful. Thanks for hanging out with our technical difficulties tonight.
Yeah.
And being patient during all like these like doctor's appointments and things that are kind of fluctuating in our lives right now. Thanks for still showing up and being real ones. It means a lot.
It really does. Truly.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there. Many blessings. And have an amazing night. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.